East side, east side, east side, east side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it. Right, yeah. Right, 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 right. Yeah, yeah. Turn it up. Yeah, yeah. Turn it, right. Turn it up. Yeah, burn it, right. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. I'm rolling backward and roll it up. Yeah, burn it, right. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Hi, nigga. Like the society, nigga. Told the script of values. I don't need them anyway. I promise I'm fine with some brownies in me. Break the knob off the sound, please. Drown out all the bullshit. Out so loud in the brown. Leave calming down all the shooters. I keep that in it with me, watch me turn it up. If my niggas with me, then we turn it up. Did you miss a nigga, never turning up? This ain't fiction, nigga, better learn from us. Getting pissy, nigga. Too much gas, too much liquor in me, maybe throwing up. Bunch of crippin' niggas, they gon' throw it up. I'm a fire starter, have it going up on a Tuesday. Running the shit with a missing shoelace. Flipping the coin like I'm Two-Faced. Your chick with Joyce, that's 2K. I'm done. As long as I ain't grabbing the weave or getting too paid. She slapping the D on her tongue, all in her cheek like she got a toothache. I'll come whenever you call, right? I'll run, but ain't coming back to talk, boy. I got blunts. These ain't for matching, nigga. Shotguns. Take them to the hell, nigga. Pass up. Had them pussies playing dead. Your mouth a toilet, but you ain't saying shit. 218 and one wise one. Now you fucking with the right one. Turn it up. Turn it, right. Turn it up. Burn it, right. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. I'm rolling backward and roll it up. Yeah. Burn it, right. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Walking this bitch like I'm God's favorite. Scraping the plate like it's my catered. Strange fruit on them southern trees. The devil told me I'm a nine flavor. My mama told me that I'm cold-hearted. I'm surprised the bee hasn't stopped, baby. My wife corrects her, I ain't got no heart. I can't turn around, I've gone too far, right? I need a strength to fulfill, I'm a villain. And promise if he tell us soul, I'ma kill him. I need your guy like a hole in the head, cause something don't smell right in the kitchen and shillings. I need a friend and imaginary one. That way at least I won't have to bury ya. Ain't got no mind like Boosie, bruh. The fact is I probably got two or more, yeah. I turn it up to drown out all these voices. I turn it up cause it's my theme when I'm walking. I turn it, so I feel the music. I'm turning it up, it's the empty to the bottom. Turn it up cause all that shit that you scared. Break it down, roll out and smoke up them turners. Getting so high, cut the spliff to the head. Gas while I spit fire, I might just burn up. Ganja plant, a bass head. Tighten to the guy, the rap is right. Uncle Phil, I'm trying to make banks, man. God looks like when the dog is happy. I ignore them bastards, I bang this. More money only makes me
bad boy. Yeah.
No Diddy, hold up. We back, my nigga.
Back. You high yet?
Nigga said no Diddy. Man, if y'all could see the show before the show, I think that's the most entertaining part of everything, man, because
we being hill rolling.
We are fucking crazy. We are absolutely fucking crazy. Rika asked me about my vacation. If y'all didn't know, I went to Destin, Florida. I told my wife, I said, this must be where white people go to forget about black people. Because it was just one, you know, when you walk into a place and you just looking for that other brother. Mm-hmm. And I'm up here trying to make eye connection like, nigga, look at, okay.
That's how I felt when I went to Arkansas.
You feel me? Just in case. You feel me? I got the gun everywhere. My wife like, why are you taking the gun to the beach? I said, because these niggas crazy. There's a lot of white folks here. Shit.
Right.
You think that black people crazy? Shit.
And you in Florida, they just racist Georgia.
But all the white women. Come on now. I had to pull on my what they call Malcolm X before he was Malcolm X.
Red.
My Detroit Red, baby. Detroit I was like, I said, I see why black niggas went crazy over these white, because we used to seeing them regular white girls, not the white girls that are bikini worthy. Ooh, with no blemishes on their body. You know when a white person get a pimple, sometimes it just I feel weird about it. Cause it's red. You know what I'm saying? No blemishes. Oh my gosh! I said, what you gotta say, B-Dot? You fixing your mic like, man, like you was gonna testify. It is Sunday.
Nah, I went to Orange Beach, Alabama.
Oh hell no. Hell, Orange Beach, Alabama. That sound like the dirtiest white people.
Nah, bro.
Trump's color. Hold up.
you from Alabama don't know about orange?
I am
Beach,
not.
We are not from Alabama.
That's the first mistake you made.
Oh, Charles Barkley.
I stayed there for
Charles.
7 years.
Yo.
It might go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I got a drink about this voice baritone.
Yeah, I have to take your beat.
So you just snatched the cup, right?
It was a lot of dirty
Nah, I put
feet,
it
white
over.
women.
Was it?
Just gonna blame me.
B-Dot don't got no cup.
You beat out a cup, Art. Fuck
Art got a bottle, man. Use your
I know
bottle.
where
Oh,
your
yeah, he
fucking
did. It's
bottle
right
at,
there.
nigga.
It's right there. I was wondering.
This
Yeah,
nigga
shit
said
ain't
this
got
is
my
chocolate. Why is it pink?
Shit ain't pink. You can't see.
It's pink, right?
It's more pink or rose.
You got some Pepto
It's
Bismol.
almond milk. Chocolate.
Almond milk. So you saying almond milk turned to chocolate pink?
No, chocolate almond milk, automatic cocoa, whatever they put in it, it's natural shit.
But yeah, Destin was fire.
First of all,
Destin is the type of place that you go with friends. That you know what I'm saying? I went with my family, and it was.
Everybody keep telling us to go to Destin. We don't go.
Don't go with your kids. I don't know. Y'all kids might be a little bit better. My kids were just the worst. I'm hungry. I don't want to go. Where? I was just like, man, you are the worst vacationers in life. Like, who wants to go on a vacation with you guys? I had to get my. I just like for real. Me and my wife sitting up there the whole time like, y'all ain't coming on the next vacation. we planning our vacation on our vacation. Like, oh yeah,
Without them.
we going to Clearwater next time. She like, oh, I love Clearwater. No, not you. Not you, little girl. You and your brother will stay at home alone and fend for yourself for 7 days. In my new show that I got, not just playing. But for real though, they gotta stay. They can't come with me. I don't like kids. I like kids, but I don't like kids.
Not during vacation time.
Not during vacation time.
damn. I don't think no parent do.
I agree.
Right, we had
hell is my
one
fault?
room, 2 twin beds, boy. Not the move.
Oh God. Ah shit.
Shit, my parents had it made on one of our vacations.
What you lose?
My phone. Hold up, I'll be right back.
I'm
Hold
about to
it
call
down.
it. About to call it.
Yep. It's been this has been a trip with all the shit going on.
I want to know why you haven't come prepared like you did last time he was here.
Who said I ain't prepared?
Where's your paper? Where's your piece of paper at?
I got my shit.
Okay.
I was
What's the
trying to
first
say-
topic? All right, I gotta get my phone.
The first one is pigs fighting pig, police fighting their own self.
Where the hell did
You can't start with the joke, bruh.
Who you say start with the joke?
That was the joke of the video. You
Yes.
started, you led with it. No setup, no nothing.
No,
just-
that's what they, you know what I'm saying? That's what they
no-
said
no
with it. And I was about to
lubrication.
explain why I say pigs fighting pigs. Police was wrestling down a wild boar in whatever city this was, and he was having a hell of a time. So the commentator put it out there on the news was like, pigs fighting the pigs. You feel me? Police fighting their own, crime, pig on pig crime. You
told
feel
the
me?
joke already. You led with it. I just want you to know.
So yeah, we gotta break some shit down left field. But anyway, that was on that one. I would have loved to been there to watch this cop wrestle this hog. That would have been hilarious. That would have been a high point of my day to see that.
And what
Live.
state and city was this?
It didn't say. It didn't say.
Oh, I seen
It
the
probably
video.
did say, you just didn't read it.
I seen the video.
I didn't see.
But he killed the whole shit by leading with, how he set it up or not set it up.
The whole premise is the police fighting the hog. They call pigs fighting pigs.
He talking about your delivery.
I know what he's talking about.
Yeah. So
So-
go home and get it together.
No, it was good if he didn't try to put his own pizzazz.
Do y'all know who made patty pies?
I didn't put no pizzazz on it.
What is that? The Patty LaBelle?
Patty LaBelle pies. Did I say this before? I'm just doing it just because we're making up for time.
Okay.
But she don't make her pies.
Of course she don't.
Who made the pies then, Art?
Whoever the company is.
Who
It's
sells
supposed to
the
be her
pies?
recipe. You was about to say it, but of course she don't make the pie. How she gonna make 100,000 pies?
But
to go
I
at
mean, it could be
Walmart?
her recipe and then they just
It's supposed to
duplicate
be
it.
her recipe.
No, it's not her recipe.
Well, then she
It's
got
On the back of the
It's
pie, you can tell
Walmart's
it's not her recipe.
recipes.
You know
It's
damn well she
Walmart's
don't make some of
pie.
That shit like Xanthan does.
It's Walmart's pie, Walmart's recipe with Patty LaBelle's face. She gets 10%.
Oh, well, she
of
the
sales.
spokesman then. It ain't Patty LaBelle pie.
So for all you 60 babies and 50 babies that think that Patty LaBelle pie is authentic, Stop getting Walmart rich. Them niggas that tricked your
Okay,
ass.
before we fully begin, everybody take a sip.
Hold on. Is mine ready?
This is yours, brother. Here, let me give you a little bit more.
What's the white woman that cook, man? What's that old Paula Deen?
Dean,
I'm about to say
her
which
racist
one? Martha
Nigga,
Stewart?
right. All her recipes was slave recipes.
Right. Her race is behind.
Let me get it.
All of them.
Yeah, but
I am not like that. Y'all got me the wrong way. Man, shut up, Karen.
yeah, well, you mean, you know,
All right.
she grew up
Everybody take a sip.
in crazy time. She crazy.
Everybody took a sip. Okay. What is in our cups today? Sure, it's Green Dragon.
That peppermint master came from you. You put some peppermint shit in there before?
I put absinthe in here.
Oh, nah.
A drink that was
that's what it
banned
is.
all the way up into 2007 in the United States. And
Bro,
that's how you
why we drinking this?
And that's how you make your friends have a good time.
To have a good time.
I gotta get on the road.
Well, give it back.
Yeah, give it back.
I
I
had
give it
absinthe in a crate, but it was on the side.
Give it a slit.
And it,
Got absent up there.
and it ate through its own paper.
Oh yeah.
Bro, why we drinking this shit?
My son brought that one from
The one right here in the box?
Yeah.
Russia over there.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
shit
it
probably
ate
potent.
through
Like,
its
come on.
own paper and started leaking out. That's how strong that is.
Yeah.
No, sir.
Bro, what's the
Set that
proof?
shit on fire.
It's also known.
Bro,
It's also known as the Green Fairy. I feel it right now. And I
Yeah.
only took a sip.
And you're supposed to pour it over the sugar
Sugar.
cube.
You supposed
Yeah,
to-
over a sugar
It's already
cube.
too much sugar.
Light that bitch, pour it in the thing how we used to do it, Bobby.
I need to
I said, I
sugar.
told
Nigga turn-
first time we did it, I said, nigga, like we in here cooking dope, goddamn.
Look, if you take it and you just pour it over ice, it changes colors. It's fine. It goes from like the one I had was clear, and when you pour it over the ice, then it turns to like a cloudy, milky color.
Interesting.
But you already know it's good because the
Are you
U.S.
high yet?
banned it.
Are you
They
dead?
always ban the good shit. You know what I'm saying? Marijuana, absinthe,
Did
shit
you
that's
die
gonna
yet?
shit that's gonna take you to another level.
Mushroom.
Wake a nigga up, and nigga take a sip of this and be like, you know what? The government
how
needs
is-
to go. Right now, nigga ban that shit. It's opening nigga eyes around.
Speaking
this
of
bitch.
all you high yet and stuff to get you high, mushrooms, are they illegal?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
They are illegal, yet you can purchase them and get them shipped to you. Candy bars and everything.
Ain't that some shit?
I'm
Mushrooms
talking
illegal.
about. And look,
weed
you know
in
how
certain
much I
states.
wanted to buy a whole pack of candy bars, just like buying a whole box of fucking Hershey's that you sell at the store. It's like 50 that come in there. It's a nice price. I'm sitting up here like, nigga, all this money. It's like the government does it on purpose. Like, man, we ain't catching enough niggas.
Right.
Let's send out some mushrooms. You feel? Let's let niggas buy mushrooms and shit. We ain't gonna even fuck with the niggas until it's enough people. Then we gonna start busting niggas left and right. You know what I'm saying?
Just like they did with dope. Hey, it's just a fundamental strategy. Obviously worked.
Right.
Anyways, let's see. Let's start with Cloud9. Nah, let's not start with that.
Damn.
Damn.
That make a nigga wonder what it is.
This is just in my head, man. This is my first note, anyways. Quid pro quo pussy.
Say what?
Quid pro quo pussy. It's some of the first pussy I was ever offered.
You
know what I'm
said
saying?
pro quo pussy.
Quid pro quo. You know what that means?
That's why I go ahead.
No,
Break
he
it down.
does.
Tell him, please. I ain't
It means something for something. You know what I'm saying? I do
Alright,
this,
alright.
and for this, I get this. Basically, what? Prostitution? But not necessarily, because I was like in middle school.
Wouldn't that be negotiable pussy?
I like where you're thinking right now. I like where you're thinking. I guess so.
That would be hoe and trick pussy.
All pussy is negotiable.
But
Look,
see,
my brother, look, when I was
Ho with the H, the 304.
when I was young, my
negotiable.
brother taught me that all pussy is negotiable.
It's all
He
negotiable.
be like, man, why you ain't fucking? I be like, man, cause she is tripping, man. I don't got time for that shit. He be like, man, you just need to talk a little bit more.
Yeah, talk to
Just
him.
a little bit more talking. And after he
It
told
took me like, I had one bitch, it took me like 45 minutes to convince this bitch. I was just calm as hell. Look, they like, Wiz and them like, man, we gotta go. I'm like, hold on. Cause we is too close to run away from the finish line. That ain't how the race go. That ain't how the race go. Oh, they put a little bit more positive. Like real time, I'm like, I'm on my period. That's more of a reason for you to suck my dick right now. Like, yeah, nigga, real shit. And she was trying to be stingy. I'm like, if you think I'm about to say I'm gonna fuck you on your period, you got another thing coming. But you already initiated this head thing. We about to get this shit popping. Everybody downstairs too. Shit.
so speaking of younger age, how
Nobody said nothing about your age. You be trying too hard.
Nobody
nigga.
said that. Don't you ever do that to us
Stay
again.
on the
Look, hold on. Didn't old boy call you out that one time? Cause you like a little ketchup on your hot dog?
Whoa.
Whoa.
You know you did. Yeah, he did.
I don't know what he's
That
talking about.
Georgia Me show, then they called you out. Said you like a little ketchup on your hot
Who
dog.
did?
Who did that?
Yeah, I don't
That
know
little
what the fuck.
comedian nigga. I don't know his name. He a popular comedian.
I don't know the.
I remember that. I'm trying to think of who
Okay,
it
you
was.
say you don't remember him saying that, but do you like ketchup on your hot dog?
No,
Okay,
Shit,
you might not
man.
like it, but would you okay with it though?
no,
Like if they put it on the hot dog, you still eat it, right?
no.
Nigga, you a vampire. Why would you not want some ketchup on your hot dog, nigga?
Facts.
First of all, ketchup.
Facts.
Come on,
ketchup.
high five. High five.
Facts.
What that
just
mean?
Come
killed
on,
you.
asking the questions that matter.
He just killed you.
Blood is blue before it is red. Why it's in you?
So what
that mean?
So why just gonna go for tomatoes when that's not blood? That's tomato.
You
Oh.
sound
It is blood.
Next topic.
What are you talking about? It is
next
blood.
topic. This nigga is
Gotta fuck it up.
Wow.
Anyway,
Just gotta fuck. You it's
Like
like you like the nigga that come to the party and as soon as you walk in the door, everybody be like, oh,
shit, me, I'm the life.
God damn, look. DJ be like,
I done took over different party. You must don't know my name, nigga. You got me confused with somebody else. 'Cause
you
I
ain't
handle
gonna
my
take
business.
over no damn
Once I
party.
get me a little that liquid fire in me, oh, I'm boogies. I was boogies. You feel?
Hey man, what makes somebody a drug dealer? Like a weed. We talking about weed. You know what I'm saying? What makes somebody an actual weed dealer?
Being consistent.
I don't call them drug dealers. I call them street pharmacists.
When it's
Street
weed.
pharmacists.
When
I
it's-
call them health providers.
Yeah. So when can you actually call yourself a health provider? I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? I got this rule that if you got a job, you're not a real weed man.
Because it's not sustaining you.
Because I should be able to call you.
Because you're
any
not,
fucking
you're
time.
dedicated to your hours
And
on that
if you tell me-
schedule.
if you tell me that you at work when I need weed, nigga,
That means
I'm
he
not
part-time.
waiting. I'm not gonna pull up either.
Well, he might be trying to be smart.
Right.
That's why so many weed niggas.
Proof of income.
Right.
That's why so many weed dealers in goddamn Atlanta. Cause niggas be at the job. They be like, you know what? Let me call this other nigga real quick.
You better keep 3 or 4.
Hey, you don't be having weed, man?
Cause I be needing weed. My weed man be at work all the time. He convince a nigga to start selling
The
weed.
biggest problem with the weed, man, is that they don't want to get up out their sleep.
Man, I hate the niggas that
And
say,
serving
oh, 10
niggas.
o'clock, it's closed shop. I be like, closed shop? Nigga.
Right.
You deal illicit
Wake up and
illicit
wake up.
drugs, nigga. What you mean? What if the police come after 10, nigga?
Wake up,
What the fuck you
wake
gonna tell
up,
them, nigga?
and take my money. Get
Now
up and
that's
take my
for
money.
the last few decades. That's what took me off with being
This
here.
nigga be that.
And when
Got
the
it.
weed shop closed early, you like, what the fuck? I just left the damn. I might have
I'ma
left
take
one
my
club.
shot, nigga.
need to get
Niggas
some
be
more
tired.
green. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody gets
Nah,
tired.
that's some bullshit. Yeah, weed supposed you at least
Right.
doing the
Wake
night.
up
At least during
Wake
the night.
up.
At least
The
doing the
weed
night.
man
and
should
take
be
my
awake
money.
at night.
You know what I'm saying?
in the morning too.
We all have to go to sleep.
the
Mr.
morning,
Weed
too.
Man.
Yeah, in the morning. See,
In the morning too.
It's not as important in the
It's
morning.
called wake and bake for a reason.
know what I mean?
It
You
ain't
might have
sleeping,
it.
babe.
You might be like
There's no
lunch
time
break or
schedule on
something.
Wake and
Wake and
bake.
bake.
Hey, y'all gotta realize that the new millennial weed heads, they have morals and schedules that they have to keep. So they don't necessarily. Weed is not their primary source of income. They're actually coders and stuff. So and they do gaming. Weed is just something to sustain that habit.
But
I give
look,
them a hard time every
hey,
time.
lab, not the one I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. The one I'm talking about is the one who make new strains and shit. Be like, hey, let's mix such and such with this and see what we get, and let's sell it. Them kind you want to fuck with.
B-Dot wants a lazy.
But they don't do it all the time.
B-Dot wants a lazy weed dealer who just sits at the house and waits.
No motivation.
Nothing else to do in his life. He needs a weed dealer. Nothing else to do in his life.
The one I'm talking about can also make you a shirt, a tattoo, a dog house,
Deliver babies.
Move your furniture if you need it moved. Cut your
That guy
grass.
sounds busy.
Is he sad talking about you, Rock?
Cut
That
your
guy sounds busy.
That is not a weed dealer. That is a grass cutter and a DJ.
That's a Jamaican Mexican.
I'm not implicating nobody. These are all facts though.
I'm just like,
No, well, a nigga had called me and was asking about another dude, and I was like, man, that nigga don't sell weed. He's like, man, he sold me weed the other day. I was like, I know, but he don't sell weed.
Right, that's not what he does.
Yeah, that's just a nigga that helped you out. You know what I'm saying? It's a helper-ouper.
He probably got an ounce, and he just bust your head on a gram or two.
Yeah, we used to call that cap. Now they call cap something. It's totally different now, but we used to call that capping.
That was capping.
Back in the day, we called that
Capping
capping.
is when you try to get way more money for something that you know
Right.
that. You know
That's
what I'm
how Atlanta first started using that word, man. You know what I mean? Niggas come to the hood, don't know nobody. Hey, man, you know what's some weed? Oh, yeah, let me go got there. You know what I mean? When Pastor Troy told me pinch a nigga about your dub, nigga, that's what he was talking about.
Pinch a
But
nigga
see,
out
that
your
man-
dub
see,
and then send it to you for a dub and go smoke the rest of
Damn
your life.
right, nigga.
any type of situation you put me in, like, you feel me?
Who the fuck you think I
Just like
was?
that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But I want to talk to have y'all ever had?
What?
When young, I said it was
You
country.
be trying to slide in, don't you?
But y'all ever had I can't get it out because they keep interrupting me. When you was young, didn't y'all all had one chick came at you was what's the word?
Yeah, what's the word?
Fast before you was on to the shit. Like
Nigga, that was not a sentence.
Promiscuous?
there you go.
Promiscuous?
Like you might have been
Why is he
5,
talking
6.
about young?
No, I'm just saying the experience.
Hey, look.
When
go
you was
ahead.
5 or 6, you ever
got
had
something.
a young chick?
Hell no.
Nah, this real talk.
5 or 6, bro.
So what you mean, like you 5 and 6 and the bitch is 2 or 3, nigga? What you talking about, man?
No, nigga, y'all the same age.
Load the
but
guns up.
young
No,
females
load up
be
with the shit
aggressive
up.
or
I
over.
know, nigga.
It's not.
Load up some handcuffs out, nigga.
No,
Nigga, 21 gun
nigga.
salute up in
I'm
this
talking about when you both a child.
Seems like you
It
ready.
be,
huh?
they always blame boys. Nah, nigga, see, can't take them nowhere.
Pause, nigga, pause.
This nigga got this bald ass face too.
Nah,
He got
nigga.
this I sell candy face over here.
In the kitchen, you gotta have your face clear. Anyway,
Ah, you look like a Muslim now, brother, because you ain't got no hair on your face, just like the Honorable Elijah Muhammad Ali.
I'm trying to get
Just
out.
make it clear as possible. So.
All right.
Let me start interrupting.
When you both are the same age, they always blaming boys saying we fast.
Hold
No,
on, now
a
we
lot
the
of them
same age,
girls
man?
fast. They the one who play the game first. Show me yours, show me mine.
At 5 or 6?
Now, nigga, you are
Yes.
3,000 years old. I know you don't remember being 5 or 6.
At 5?
The first time it
At
was
5?
the first time I was with whatever baby shit I was with, and there was some other girls there, and they the one who came up to me talking, "Oh, let's play the game. Show me yours, show me mine."
At
feel me?
5?
Yes, that's
And
the
this
point
was
I'm
in
making.
the year 25 BC?
6 million ways to die.
But we was young.
Nigga sit up here trying to tell us how it was in Egypt. What's the goddamn question, nigga?
That's the thing. You feel me? Y'all ain't, y'all ain't had girls. I'm making a statement like experience. Y'all ain't never had girls. They were the one that was fast early before you.
Not at 5, Art.
Shit, me.
Man, I seen a video on World Star Hip Hop. Just because Ark said this, I'm going to throw this in here. It's a person going around asking people, and what I can only assume is Africa, how young, if there wasn't laws against marrying somebody young, how young would you go? And the answers were outrageous, nigga.
Of course. There's some sickos out
One
here.
motherfucker said like 8.
Yeah, there's
Whoa.
some sickos out here.
I said, what the fuck are you gonna do with an 8-year-old, nigga? Besides piss
Get
her
killed-
daddy off.
Get killed by his daddy.
What the fuck? But I was just throwing that shit in there. Like, there are some fucking
Weirdos.
Yeah, there's some.
Yeah, I was in left field. I'm talking about youth, and one youth they was faster than the other. They always saying boys fast. Nah, a lot of time girls be doing shit early. And be
No,
like,
they
Stop
usually say
re-explaining
women
it.
are
Stop
fast.
re-explaining
They
it. Stop
usually say
saying
women are
girls.
fast.
They don't usually say dudes, bro.
no, I'm talking about a fast child.
Yeah,
Like
you
you
talking
want
about
to
a
whoop
young-
your child ass because they doing too much. That's what I'm talking about.
That
These
ain't
young niggas.
fast though, cause they doing too much.
That's what the old folks used
Man,
to
if you
call
walk
it.
in your daughter's room and she twerking, that's fast, man.
Doing too much though
That's doing too much.
Doing too much is a nebulous term.
Yeah, it
The
doesn't
old
apply.
people
It doesn't
back in the
apply
day,
to
they
just
used to be
one
like,
thing.
"Oh, she hot in the ass there. That child fast. That child fast." They
Boy, you
talking
talking
about
like
a
somebody
girl.
auntie for real. He got the cigarette voice up. Do that voice again.
that child fast. That
Bro, why
child
you
fast.
know
Put
that?
that down.
That's the auntie
Get out,
that
get out,
almost got
get out,
throat
get out.
cancer.
That's that you don't always die from tobacco voice. Motherfucker got tuberculosis.
The old day when the old folks used to do snuff and all that shit. Bring me my can. Bring me my can.
Kay said girls was faster than not boys.
Yeah, it's not boys.
That's what I'm saying, but they
One
always
day your
act
dick
that-
just gets hard and you like, what the
That's
fuck?
not what you were saying.
That's the
bro.
point I'm making. They always made like we was doing shit early. It was girls doing shit early.
They always
That's
say
the point she was making.
No, that's the
that
point
girls
I'm making.
do shit faster,
Bruh.
get more mature faster than men.
Right.
What else?
It's
But
women,
what does
bro.
mature really mean when you talk about a girl? Because, I mean, you mean mature like an adult?
Acting,
Or you mean mature like their body matures faster? Is it physical,
It's physical,
emotional?
though.
Is it though?
nah, y'all shoot up at a certain age, but then y'all stop and y'all start back growing more now. Our puberty.
It's not a
hit early.
generalized thing, but everybody's growth is different.
No, males are
generalize
different or whatever.
I'm talking about even women. You can't generalize
How
women
you
within
telling
a women
woman,
bracket.
though? How you telling
You
them?
can't, yeah, you can't tell them how
You
fast
telling a
one
woman.
grows compared to
Nigga,
another
I'm
one,
in the
another one,
science.
another
This
one.
ain't
They
no
all don't
stud
go the
right
same
here.
way.
I ain't talking about a stud.
No,
And-
far from it.
In
That's
certain
your
age,
expertise, nigga.
women hit puberty earlier, but then they stop growing. We
But that's
slow
due
up,
to
or we have a
foods and-
sprint like about 16 or whatever, and then males stop. Then when you get in your 20s, about 25.
But you gotta factor in food, air,
What are you talking about?
drink,
I'm saying on the numbers or what and whatnot.
I'm saying
the numbers that he don't know.
Right.
Anyway,
What's the numbers?
I don't know exactly what it is now, but we did a study of
So
it.
how
back
are
in
you
the
going
day.
off numbers?
When I was in school, they did a study.
When you was in school, oh my lord.
I don't know what the numbers is. I ain't about to
Since we're
guess.
talking about such negativity right now, let's do the Cloud 9. I'll do the Cloud 9. I seen this fucking post, and I fucking loved it. Because I know it was a white person behind this post. I feel like it. Because, you know, when you get on social media, you be like, who is... Out of everything going... Man, there's a war going on between black people, between black men and white and black women online. If you look at, like, the comments and stuff that's about relationships or about black men do this or black men don't do this or black women do this or black women... It's a fucking war that someone is fueling. And I don't feel like it's a black person sitting behind a computer screen like, what else am I going to say to get these black motherfuckers riled up? You know what I'm saying? So this is my Cloud 9. You feel me? Black Headspace. That's what I wrote. It was on Instagram. I forgot who posted it, but I think it might have been Shade Room. I think it was the Shade Room. It said, what's y'all baby daddy, baby mama name in your phone? Right? And when I clicked on it, it was overwhelmingly positive. Like, baby daddy. I don't have a baby daddy because I got a husband. A lot of motherfuckers is like, nigga, I'm married, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just overwhelmingly positive, and I was just so happy about it. You know what I'm saying? That's just my, you feel me? Just my Cloud 9, you feel me? Because, you know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody's in the background. You feel me?
Always.
There's an attack on the black family.
I've always been.
There's an
Always
attack on the
been.
black
But
family.
it's us.
I don't think it's
It
it's
ain't
just
us.
us.
It's
There's somebody that us
outside.
has to please that's above them. We don't own. I don't believe that we own these companies. And if we do own them, I believe there's an incentive, which we know that being messy online is incentivized.
It's the new way.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
Just
orchestrated.
new lifestyle.
Some
It's
crazy
like,
shit,
it's
you know
like
what I'm saying?
the Willie Lynch letter, bro. Y'all familiar with that?
Yeah.
And when he was talking about conditioning,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
and what did he say?
That nigga was a
At
salesman.
some point,
Ain't that crazy?
at some point, they'll
He sold
condition
that shit.
themselves. Is what I'm saying.
Yes, the program running
So,
itself.
so that's what I'm saying. We didn't start it. You know what I'm saying? We weren't the author, but we're emanating it. Like we're doing it now. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you look at the meme with the girl who went to what's that little place she didn't want to eat at? What's that little restaurant?
that
The
burger
something
spot?
factory. The
Cheesecake
Cheesecake Factory.
Oh yeah.
She didn't even want to
They, yeah.
That's us, nigga. But that's furthering the divide between black men and black women.
It's
Like,
still programming though.
But that's us doing that at this point. That ain't no white man.
I
that
mean,
ain't
but
no
you can only do
corporation,
what
that
you've
ain't
been
no-
taught to do.
But
You
it's
know what I'm
deeper
saying?
than color because
It's not.
It is because we caught up on the illusion fighting over somebody else's perspective they put in us, and it been generation after generation never got healing.
Somebody else. You talking about white folk?
I'm trying to take.
No,
Man,
no,
just
no,
say what
are
it
you
is.
talking
All right,
about
come
white
on,
folks?
man.
Yes or
Stop being
no?
negative. Okay, so who are you talking
man,
about?
Move on to the next.
I'm talking about far as unbeknownst to us, they been saying it. JFK,
Who?
Ronald Reagan, is things that's in control of each
White
government.
folk?
White folks, we already know they the puppet.
Hold on. White
get
people
mad,
are
nigga.
You know what's wrong with it?
Don't we get mad because you not explaining
Right,
it clear
what is
enough?
wrong
If
with
you
you
explain it clear enough, niggas don't have questions.
Because I say white
When
folks, you
niggas
say
have
no.
questions,
No,
that means
I say white folks,
That
you
means
say
you-
no.
Because
and
y'all
they-
can't
and they-
handle the truth.
But look, did I not say white folks? And he said no, and then he went on to list nothing but white folk.
straight. He went from a good white person to a horrible white person at that.
It's like this. They told you in different movies. One, life is like a candy coated top, and people scared to see what's underneath. So we love the blatant white man. We scared to fight the puppet, but he ain't the problem. The problem is what we unaware of and will accept. It got to be deeper than what we know. We look at the main shit and complain, but we don't get off our ass and do shit to make it change. We got too many people with money that ain't coming together to build our schools, ain't coming together to bring our food stores.
No, I do agree with that part.
But he just went on. No, but he conflated every goddamn
Yeah, you
thing.
really did.
Nobody was blaming white folks. I just said it was us, nigga.
No,
I'm still
it's
blaming white
beyond
folks.
us.
I always
Nigga,
blame
I
white
gotta
folks. I don't
say
know what we
straight
got
up.
talking about.
God,
It started with white
What
folks.
I said,
But
Ronald
who-
Reagan and
who-
JFK said what?
It's our fault too, but it's their fault first. That's all I want.
Ronald Reagan told you.
but that was already
I
laid
concur,
out.
brother.
That was already laid out when I
and-
gave you the Willie.
I know. I'm just telling. I mean, I ain't taking
I
up
know,
for
but
art.
yeah, he did
I
say
ain't
that because he
taking
did
up for
say
art.
Willie Lynch started it.
Do you believe
And then
that
after
some
he
time
started
buck of white
Well, he ain't
folks
started, but he
ran after
improved
us?
it.
yeah,
Willie Lynch.
I'm talking about
He
the
said you
system.
hang them niggas from them trees and let the family watch.
No, he
watch how them
talking
niggas
about-
get
Did you
right.
hear what I just asked you?
And the whip.
Right?
Yeah, he was talking about how to discipline him
Do
and
you
make
really
everybody
believe
else.
white folks just came in Africa and just was getting us off the rip for years?
No, it was people. The weak of us.
No, that's the
That-
story they told you.
No, that's how.
Man,
that's
look,
how-
you ain't about to take us down this road.
It's
Yeah.
the facts.
Look,
It ain't
We
no
was
facts.
technical.
You don't never
They
have
can't
facts.
figure out.
You
Yes,
don't
it
never
is.
have
you don't
facts.
never have facts.
I-
Yeah, this nigga got this alcohol in
Fact.
the system. He
Ain't
gonna-
nothing they ever got
It can't
and
be a
came
fact
up
if you
with
can't
can
prove
lift
it.
any of them giant
If you
blocks
can't
in
prove it,
Egypt and
if
be
you
to
can't
build them
prove it,
pyramids.
if you can't prove
So
it,
what that means? That
We
means
not
they had
talking
technology.
All right. Stick to
Something happened.
Stick to the script.
I'm
We
sticking
talking
to the
about the
script.
division between black man
That's
and
the
black
whole
woman.
point I
Now
was
you want to
saying.
get all
And
alien.
you talking about building
alienistic.
pyramids and shit, nigga? What the hell?
That's the whole point I was trying to say.
no,
You
that's
can't
not.
handle
No,
the
that's
truth.
not the point. That's the wrong point.
That is the point. You can't handle the truth.
We already
We talking
done-
about cake, and then
But
you
look.
start talking about ribs.
But look.
And that's not. They don't got shit to do with what we
But
talking
look,
about.
I was there from the jump.
we already talked about this on past episodes about.
I like hot sauce on my chicken wings.
Look, we already done talked about this.
That's what I
black
was talking
women-
about.
How a lot of these government programs came out.
Right.
Black
And why
women-
does they work so well? Because
Hold up, Art. That ain't got nothing to do with what you talking about.
yes, it does.
But how black women can get on welfare or child support or all these different programs put in place to kind of make them independent of the black man and the black family, and how that has empowered them, to a certain extent to say, man,
Definitely.
fuck a nigga.
Definitely.
I don't need a nigga. You know
Not
what
to
I'm
a
saying?
certain
We
extent,
already-
be that. Nah,
and
to a
I'm
lot
not-
of extent.
I'm not going into great detail because we already done talked about this. So I'm kind of, I may have left a whole lot of shit out. But the point is, that's what we're talking about, Art, the divide between black men and black women and how social media is furthering that divide.
No rebuttal, Art. No rebuttal. He's just explaining this to you. Now we're moving on.
Okay.
I got some shit.
You got something, brother? Come with it.
I got
wanna
something,
do-
man.
Come on, B.
Come on, be that.
Because I can't wait no more. I'm sorry, I ain't mean to cut y'all off. But that nigga Kendrick is about to take this nigga head off. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. You already know what I'm
I'll
talking
wait till
about.
I see that.
It is. I think, man, J.
There's gonna be
Cole.
2 dead bodies on the field.
No, bro.
with J.
Hell
Cole.
no.
Yeah,
Hell
J. Cole is a
no.
monster, nigga.
J. Cole.
And everybody always never give her the crazy part
I'm
is
cool
you
with
know
it
he's
long
a
as it
monster
stay
because
on
everybody
track.
always
He
underrated.
a monster, but he's
And
not
they
a
don't-
monster like K-Dot is a monster.
Kendrick's a monster in his own
Them,
right.
they two different, you know what I mean?
Long as it stay friendly and it just stay on
Bro,
wax.
this is
I'm
going
cool.
Man, shut up.
100% stay
Shut up,
friendly,
man.
man. What are you
Shut
talking
up.
about?
These
I'm
are
just
real
saying, I
lyricists.
love hip hop
This is
battles.
real
Man,
lyricists.
this
So
is talking about Kendrick Lamar.
yeah, we're
and
not
J.
talking
Cole.
about a nigga
What
stole a
the-
nigga
where
chain or
guns
broke in a
come
nigga house.
didn't say
Nobody
gun.
violated nobody besides
I didn't say
lyrically,
gun.
and that's where it
Long as
stays
it's-
until.
that's the only
That
thing.
comment had
That has
zero to
nothing
do
to
with
do
what
That
it
shit
was.
sound like uncle. Drunk
That
uncle
nigga
in the
said, I
yard.
hope
Like,
they
nigga, you
stay
don't even come
on
around
wax.
here. Talking about,
Anyway.
I'll just keep it friendly now. It'd be like, man, shut the fuck up. You only come at Thanksgiving.
I like an MC battle, but long as it stay lyrical and it stay friendly.
Why do you
bull.
Why do you keep
repeating that?
repeating yourself?
Because we had.
Because you done had
just
that
was
shit.
saying,
For one, it's because you got on
control-
Tito glasses. You got on motherfucking Tito glasses.
And we're talking about the liquor.
And yes, show your glasses.
Turn that to the right.
Handmade vodka.
That shit came with the vodka package, right?
There, yeah, that shit seeping in behind
Oh,
his
that nigga
ears. That
had-
shit.
Let me shut up, man. Nigga say it. Hey,
Hey, y'all know I be pulling shit out of
no, nigga, how many proofs of purchases did it take to get that? Get them Tito
They
shots.
had to see it in the rebate
I
code.
didn't want to say it. I wasn't going to say that.
That nigga been waiting 3 months for them bitches to come to the mail.
Look at the envelope like, I'm gonna get my fucking.
Oh shit, they better not be crack, goddamn it. You talking about?
Nigga,
I want a
I
refund on
always
these
get Shit
bitches.
exclusive. Y'all just don't know how I be having my connections. That's all. You know what I mean?
That's not a flex with the Tito's.
Hey,
I'm
and I don't need to flex.
Because you might walk away from it thinking it is.
Hey, I'm just me, man.
That's a way to get arrested. You
I
got
am.
pulled over. Good thing you don't drive. Cause are they on the other side too?
Speaking of driving,
Shut up, Bart. Be that. Look at
Oh,
Speaking of driving,
so yes, B-Dot.
that
Go
is.
ahead.
This is not a motherfucking
man,
Go ahead,
we
B-Dot.
need
No.
to figure out a way where we can
Podcast
show the
relevant.
video
It
on
ain't no
here so
video.
everybody can see.
It ain't no video.
This nigga,
We got-
man, get him that video, bruh.
The camera.
This is like how many times now, bro? This is like the 5th time that nigga done put our life in harm's way.
And this was the worst.
Nigga, our life.
What happened?
What happened?
What? Go ahead, Art.
Nothing happened.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, what? How
Oh, yeah, that's right, because y'all made it home, right?
No,
Huh?
bro.
Shots,
no,
brother.
No, bro. They got PTSD after this shit.
Shit.
What happened?
We beat out debate though. Who gonna sit in the front? Shit.
For one,
This
Nah,
nigga had us
bro.
on ride like
for
this,
some
the
reason, my
old
shit
Space
is all the way
Mountain
up.
on
Do
Disney
I need to
World.
turn it
and
down
shit.
to medium?
We was on a great adventure ride riding with this nigga. I'm
That
talking
nigga
about
was
boy.
2 inches away from hitting a whole median. A whole median. Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
And
I
it was an
didn't hit it.
accident, and he about to run into the police and during the accident.
I was great.
We
Y'all,
did
Yeah,
good.
you was straight.
did we
alright.
get pulled over, die, or hit anything?
By the
Oh,
grace
no.
of the ancestors.
Hey,
No.
yo,
By
hey,
the
yo,
grace of my driving, nigga.
My grandma.
Hey, yo, what that dude say on hungover? But did you die?
Shit, my spirit left
What
my
did you
body
die,
about 3
motherfucker?
times.
We didn't die. But look, a few times the sidewalk died. The goddamn whatever was in this.
That was on a snowy day.
No, hell no, that wasn't no goddamn snow.
It was
That
snow.
wasn't
It
no
was
goddamn
snow. It did snow.
Nah, you
It did
know,
snow.
nah, you know.
Yes, it did. These niggas know damn well we came out of motherfucking court.
pimped the
We
whole
came out of
sidewalk.
crazy Atlanta, and it was snow
That ain't
everywhere.
what we talk
bro.
about.
Yeah, that's when I slid into the goddamn whatchamacallit.
That ain't what we
talking
talking
about some
about.
shit that happened
I
recently.
coming back from crazy
Nah,
when
that's-
you
that-
kicked the sidewalk.
We
That-
talking
that's
about
what they talking about.
recently.
That was when I hit the
last week.
sidewalk.
Last week.
No, we was coming
I didn't
from
hit no sidewalk last
what's that spot over there downtown, bro?
Trinity?
Monaco. We were coming from Monaco when that nigga kicked that sidewalk that time. He did it right in front of the
Oh, that's
police station.
after the one from Crazy Atlanta.
Yeah, yeah.
That was after the one from Crazy Atlanta. Crazy Atlanta was singing. That was Ice.
Well,
that
you
night.
know what?
But
Get your own ride, buddies. How about that?
That's the only thing that's gonna come out of the conversation.
What's that movie? You be like, man, I did all this stuff and all I hear is complaining. Oh yeah, or Django. My wife made all these goddamn things. All you want to do is fuss.
99% of the time, I'm driving my own shit.
Hey,
But
regardless, man, we
I
love
told
you. We
this
ain't trying
nigga
to
let
see
me
you
drive,
up in
bro.
the upper room, man.
Nigga, we already knew you were gone. And when you almost hit that median, nigga, it confirmed everything, nigga. Art was sitting in the front seat though, so
Well, you're welcome.
he had it bad.
You're welcome for the roller coaster free ride that you received. You didn't have to go to
My
Six
thing
Flags.
is,
You didn't have to
when
buy
he be
no season
driving like
pass.
that, and we
had
tell him,
fun.
we act like we just the craziest niggas on the earth.
No, I don't. I
Yeah,
just
you
don't
do, nigga.
remember
Yeah,
it
you
to full totality, so I'm just going to make a joke about it.
You
gonna
gotta
make a
slow
joke about
that.
it.
You gotta breathe, relax. If you need to take a minute to sit, we'll sit with you. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
We
hey,
ain't trying to see you in the upper room, and that
You got to be in the upper room to
say
see
this,
me in the
I
upper
ain't
room.
gonna say no more about it.
that shit that
That
happened.
nigga Art
You got to
was
be there,
really
nigga. You
scared.
wasn't with me shooting in the upper room gym.
Art
Hey.
was genuinely
I'm
scared.
talking to the ancestors.
Wow, he is a
talking
vampire. He could have just flew his little ass out the sunroof.
Hey,
The fuck?
Hey,
I'm
that's
tired of
that
this
TV
nigga with his
shit.
excuses and shit on nothing. None of you, none of his power. Just like tall niggas that don't play
That nigga
basketball.
about to
First, you
cry.
piss me off, nigga. Do something with your life, nigga.
That
You
nigga
got
about to cry.
come up.
hey. First of all,
about to cry up there,
nigga,
bro.
I ain't say I wasn't gonna survive this shit, but who want to go through the shit?
Who cares when you die and come back to life? Who cares? What
Hey,
happened?
that shit still hurt, nigga. Who want to go ahead and?
Oh, so
go
it's
through-
happened before.
I ain't say that.
I'm about to say, but
Yeah,
all this
but you
complaining
just-
about a gunshot.
You did say it happened.
If you
Then
die,
walk your ass to the house.
I don't want to hear you complain about a gunshot, and you only got shot one time.
Hey, that ain't the first time I
Mr.
got
Nickel,
shot.
It
Oh,
always
you
come
nickel
back.
now.
It always come back to the leg.
That ain't the first
You
time.
got
I
bit by a
shot.
dog, nigga. Did you see what Eddie Murphy did to that dog? He was like, jump.
I got
Boom.
shot.
How the hell you get bit by a dog, nigga? You should have made that nigga jump before he bit your ass, nigga. And you had a dog with you. Your dog a vampire too? Say he is. He ain't shit either. Neither one of you have vampire dog and
I
human
didn't
people
say
and
my
shit.
dog
Kind
no
of
vampire.
Both of y'all
has
got
a
your
regular
ass
dog.
whooped by the cops and they dog, nigga.
First
What's
of all,
wrong with
I
y'all?
was- I whooping their
Yes.
The
ass.
cops whooped your dog ass too.
Cops whooped his ass.
Oh, I'm about
The
to
cops
say.
whooped his ass and his dog just sat there and watched it.
Shit, me.
Right, because the
That's a
dog.
terrible dog. nigga.
Yes,
No, it ain't.
No, he didn't.
That's a smart dog. Because the dog that
So
had
only-
before that got shot.
That dog said, nigga, I'm
of
blacker
all,
than you.
My dog had my back. and
This
he
is
was
real
fighting
black
with me.
fur, nigga. I ain't about to do shit,
What,
nigga.
what it was, when the dog, my dog had my back, he was right there with
Yeah,
me.
he was just behind you.
And I ain't had no clothes on when I was throwing the police and shit, because they grabbed the wrong person.
So you was
Hold
modeling
on.
at the
You
time.
ain't have no clothes on.
So you was modeling.
Real talk.
So
I was
you
at
Hold
the
on, so hold on, hold on.
I had
So the
number
police
boxes
pull
on.
up and you take all your clothes off, say what's up.
That's how you do it.
That's
That's how you don't get arrested.
I was at the house.
Oh, you was at the house.
I
Why
had
did you
number
come to the
boxes
door
on.
naked?
Because they came by 8 deep, and if I ain't got nothing
If
on,
they come 8 deep, it's time to put clothes on.
no, nigga, it's a
First
old
thing
tactic.
you tell him is let me
If
put
I
some
ain't-
clothes on.
No, some told me this shit gonna say with camera that fuck a nigga. If I would have had anything on, they could have said I had a gun. But if I got number boxes on, you can't say I had a weapon. You feel me?
They gonna say I had a weapon.
So-
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, they tried.
No, baby. Hold on.
They tried it. Didn't
Oh,
stick.
yeah.
They tried it. Didn't stick.
They said, what is that?
They tried, but it didn't stick. But my dog had my back.
Got a rifle.
K-47, baby. Yeah. That's wood grain right there. That's wood grain.
Got a long gun.
Help
We're
him.
gonna go back to the old days. He's got a long gun.
Oh, man.
Help him. But nah, my dog had my back, man. My dog was real G. But when they
What your
shot,
dog do?
when they shot
Sit
me,
back and said, I don't get a human business.
nah, my dog was in the mix.
He respected that you was a human.
My dog was,
Staying out the fucking
nah,
way, right?
he was in the mix, but when
Nah, that nigga was like, nah, this nigga told me he was a vampire too. Let's see what the fuck you gonna do now, master.
That's what I would have did.
he was in the mix, so I had two
Tired of
in this
hearing this
arm, and
vampire
this arm, and
shit.
I'm slinging him and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to protect my dog. So next minute I look, when I got shot, everybody thought the dog got shot because my dog played dead. You feel me?
Beat out is out. Union City. Why you ain't shot the shit out first?
I mean,
Yeah, shot the shit out.
we starting at 8 minutes, so if you can make it, that's why I done shot it out. But hey, we at Jamaican Lounge, 4847 Old National Highway. We giving out $2,000 tonight for the best artist. If you can make it come through, man, you know what I mean? We got you. Open mic ATL out.
You give me like 2,000 a night? I'm gonna have to come up there. I lost my job. Let's go. My 2K. If I don't get it, then you know I'm gonna have to turn Big Pun on you. You know how they handle business, right? Okay. Who's the winner? Bring the Atlanta Terror Squad up that motherfucker. Alright, be up.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna roll.
All right. Definitely not.
And one love, this your boy Archangel, formerly
The
known
winner is Benita, though.
new ass Angel Phoenix. You feel me? All because too many near death and spin. Ain't the first time I got shot, but it gonna be the last. Blessed be. But one love, check out whatever new project you see me on, whatever the way you see me
He
at.
closing
Nigga,
out.
the
He
show ain't
think the show is over. This is how he don't pay attention.
Nah, I'm going with B.
Oh, he gone. That nigga said, Deuces in, nigga.
Get the fuck out of here.
Mr.
You
but look, man, look, I knew he was gonna do some shit like this, and I was waiting for it. This nigga couldn't walk 5 minutes to my house before the show.
5 minutes.
We had to go
10 minutes away. You
No.
don't know.
10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10
7 at
minutes if you
7
walk slow. 10 minutes if you walk slow. Talking about some his leg. He about to go stand up at the club though. I knew this nigga's gonna do some shit.
Going to VIP, y'all tripping.
Okay, I'll be there in a little bit.
We'll be
Well, the show is early tonight. We'll see you motherfuckers later. Nah, just play.
We'll be up that bitch later.
Yeah,
Shit.
the follow through. I got my sneakers in the car.
We'll save a seat in VIP for y'all.
Heard VIP out.
Already. Let's do sticks and seeds.
What happened to the guest?
Ark was in control of it. That's what happened. Ark was in control of it.
You said they had 2 kids.
He said, that's why I said, man, Larry, that's why I said stick to one. You can't be trying to do 2 and you can't get 1. You know what I'm talking about?
But he gone. Where's the guest ain't got here yet? But see what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think a guest is coming.
oh, okay.
I ain't gonna say her name because I don't want to put her on blast because of this nigga ass bars.
This ain't a sticks.
I don't got a stick. Well, I don't know.
This
I
ain't a
just
sticks
got, I
and
just got
seeds.
some good ass shit.
This is just, as my old teacher used to say, things that make you go.
Right.
I'm at the Dollar General checking out. And there's a stud behind the counter. And for the life of me, I cannot figure out why she keeps calling me baby and boo.
You gotta do it in the first 48 voice. 3 a.m. A guy with dreads walks into the Dollar General. Happens to not see this dyke. Oh, my bad, stud.
Whoa, Rob, whoa.
I know. That's why I said, whoa, for real. I was just watching something and they was using that word. I think it was Family Guy. Anyways, go ahead.
I'm put that in a white person perspective. I was just watching this show. I was watching Django and
We don't see through the blue eyes, brother.
Leonardo DiCaprio did it. But nah, for real, man, I'm up here like, cause you know, I'm married, so but sometimes my head be like, you know, when you be like, is she flirting with me?
You're right.
Cause first of all, I'm older than this.
This is the stud in the Walmart that works there.
And
Dollar General that works there.
And she is baby, and
She baby you to death.
Is she a pretty stud?
What I got?
She is.
Yes, it does matter, Rick. It matters.
First of all,
I done took some studs down through there, okay? I reminded them who the fuck they was, okay? And they was calling me baby too. They wasn't calling me homeboy.
I remember one time I
took
came
some studs
home.
down through there.
I remember one
and
time
I'll do it
came
again.
home and a nigga ran out the house so quickly, but it wasn't a nigga for real, but it kind of, you know what I'm saying, had a, which guy, I said, Ron, what is this stud? He said, man, not with the clothes off. I said, what?
Trying to remember which one that
Touche,
was.
nigga. That was a dark skinned chick. She had a hat on and everything, haircut.
Wow, that was.
And after Rod told me that, I said, I'm gonna have to taste some of that. I mean, not taste it literally, but you know what I'm saying. But I used to be at work, man. I used to be a trainer. I remember there's this one chick,
You
man.
gotta
she
think,
started-
that's almost virgin pussy again. You know what I'm saying?
She started
You
coming.
ain't running through that. Yes.
It was a stunt chick that
I wish I had the, oh yeah.
she had makeup on her eyes and everything. Like I'm sitting up here like,
stud chick at church? You said at church, right?
No, I was at my old job.
Oh, job.
When I was working at Ryder, and I'm talking about, man, and it just be like, yo, are you trying to come on to me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? I be like, it's just that she. First of all, when she first came,
she was, but
the first week she didn't have nothing on, Rika. Then one day she got on lashes, and she a regular ass motherfucking nigga with lashes on. This is what's like, yo, my nigga, like, what's going on?
when you say nigga, dressed
Like,
in the
flyest J's in the building.
baggy
Yeah.
type.
Deep voice type shit, like,
With lashes.
what up, hot shit?
Can you just let lashes? Whew.
You know what I'm saying? And then you start seeing her, it's like she's trying to get that. You know what I'm
Trying
saying?
to get it
I
back.
done had it was one gay chick, but she didn't like, you know what I'm saying? She dressed like a chick, you know what I'm saying? It was her, and then her girlfriend dressed like a chick too, you feel me? And I remember she used to work at this Jamaican restaurant on Candler Road. Shout out Eastside, you feel me? And I used to go there all the time.
East side.
You feel me? Let's go. I used to go there all the time. You feel me? So one time, I think after work, I had got something to eat, and she was like, "Oh, I'm about to get off." You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I don't turn down no pussy back in the day, boy. You feel me? Not no. I mean, unless you some pussy that need to be turned down. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying? You just a chick that I kind of know you, and like, hell yeah, we can chill later on. You feel me? Chill.
Okay.
You feel me? That nigga fourth was out my crib, chill. When it dropped fourth off, she like, where we going? Like, bad. You feel me? But afterwards, she was like, yeah, man, I'm trying to change my life and shit. She was like, you know what I'm saying? I've gotten
By doing what?
by getting some real dingling. Not no fake shit.
By being a lady.
Like, you feel me? And I would like to believe that she's married somewhere right now.
Because of you?
Because you changed her life.
Cause she was sitting on the couch. I'm talking about as soon as we finished, she told me everything about herself. Where her parents were from, where she was from, where she went to school at, where she grew up at, when
Was she
moved.
choosing you?
Oh yes, oh yeah, come on now. I'm whiz, man. I only talk to the chicks that choose me for the most part. You feel me? Sometimes I might see something flying like, oh, she ain't noticed I came into the room yet, so sometimes you just gotta go with the approach. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta be like, I know you ain't seen me yet, but I saw you first, so you know what I'm saying? Now I'm giving you a chance to see me. We see each other, let's go.
Got it.
You feel me?
Okay.
So all you gotta do is make her smile and back. Look, I got a white homeboy. Shout out to Jimbo. I don't know where you at. I hope you're okay, man. He used to be like, man, if you can't dazzle him with brains, then baffle him with bullshit.
Yeah.
And this nigga does not look like the type of nigga that can get pussy.
But get clean.
But you see him walking out somebody's apartment like, what the fuck are you doing? I said, man, hey, homeboy, I got it. Like the hell? Oh, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you gotta pick up game how you know it, man. Shit. Rod don't got no sticks and seeds. It's okay.
I just gotta hope. Let me see if one of these is sticks and seeds.
Oh, this is gonna be awesome right here. Football fans.
Information.
Cause my brother's a football fan.
Thanks. Just want to see a nigga get knocked
I
out.
can't remember what game it was. What was the game? Where was the Super Bowl at? Was it the Super Bowl?
In Vegas?
Was it in Vegas?
Yeah.
Okay, that must not have been the right one.
This last one was in Vegas.
Right.
It was some game where 30 fucking people had to get their fingers and toes amputated because it was cold as a bitch.
That must have been one of them earlier games. It must have been like
Football game.
That must have been like a Buffalo game or something, because it was snowing at one.
And they
a lot
showed
of
the
they
game,
games.
and it was snow in the
They
fucking
had 30
seats.
and
Yeah.
they just sitting there freezing?
Yeah.
What is going on? Yo?
Because
That shit ain't that serious.
remember that Kansas and Buffalo game, they was throwing the snowballs on the field and they had to stop the game. That's when it was snow in the seats. It had
was
to be.
snow in the
It had to be the
seats.
Buffalo.
That's the one.
It had to be the Buffalo
one.
Bills in Kansas.
Because niggas is
They was
like
throwing the balls
slashing
on
through
the
snow to get to their seats, Rika.
niggas was standing up. because it was all bunch of shit in they seat. They just standing there.
You know it's crazy when you bring a blanket.
I'm talking about the
the
snow is on the seats, Rick. I'm not talking about no just. No, it's like.
Yeah, you need a shovel to move this shit.
It's like, yo, I don't even want to touch that shit. I'd rather just stand here and. What?
And see, people from down south don't know what snow, like the troubles of snow. Like I was at somebody's house when I was in Connecticut, right? And I tried to back out, and yo, everybody in the crib was like, nigga, you ain't gonna be able to back out. And I'm sitting up here like, nigga, I'm just gonna back out, nigga. I went outside. First I went outside, and the snow was so, I only had flip-flops. I wore flip-flops up there. Because it was nice when I went up there. It snowed in the middle of the night, you know what I'm saying? And so I was like, man, let me just wrap my shit up with some plastic bags. Man, as soon as I stepped outside, boy, I hit one of them Home Alones on the stairs. I'm talking, I had to lay there for a minute because, see, people down south don't know that shit, like real snow.
I mean, we might slip on ice.
Man, you can't back out of your parking space.
Yeah. And then when you
That's
shove your
Chicago snow.
yeah, when
Just
you
start.
shove your snow,
You don't want nobody
put
in
a chair in the middle of that motherfucker.
Yeah. That's a real shit.
Yeah.
It was my first day, and I was like, ain't nobody taking this fucking parking space from me. I'll be
Put
back.
a chair in the middle of that motherfucker. Somebody
real.
come back in your shit.
Oh, man. You be ready to stab a nigga tires in this bitch. For real, man. That shit is crazy. That snow is crazy. It was only one night, Rika. One night of snow.
Yeah.
And that shit was past my bumper. That shit was
And
crazy.
then when they come plow the streets, if you don't move your car, and when they put like in Chicago,
Oh, yeah.
they put the
Salt.
sign on saying move your car to the other side of the street. You
Oh,
don't
yeah.
do that shit.
They gonna
They
pound
gonna
that shit
plow
all
that
the way.
shit all up over your car. You won't be able to get into that motherfucker. They do it on purpose.
It's fucked up.
Cause you didn't move your car.
It's fucked up. They was telling me all that shit in there. They was like, nigga, you better move your shit. About 10 o'clock, nigga.
Yeah, you gotta do that up north anyways. Every 12 hours you gotta move your car to the
This
other
is
side of the
Connecticut,
street.
nigga. This is like a white neighborhood.
Yeah,
nigga.
you
Like,
gotta move your shit.
they like, you better move your shit.
Yeah, cause there really ain't no driveways up there in Chicago.
Yeah.
Like it's a few. You might
Yeah,
find
probably,
a couple,
yeah.
but
That
everybody
is.
park on the street.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Chicago
that's like
like
New York.
yeah, Chicago's like New York. You know what I'm saying?
So you ride
Blocks
around
and
for
blocks.
45 minutes looking for a parking space too,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
that's-
if the parking, like all the houses on this side, like everybody seems to want to park on, especially in Chicago where I stayed at. It was a one-way street, so we all try to park on this side,
On one side.
because it makes the street smaller.
Yeah.
If you park on both sides, man, that whole side of that street fill up. Then we had two churches, and mother started parking in the churches. They said church told their cars, but that parking was a very big thing in Chicago. A very big thing. Now my grandmother, she had a house in the suburbs, and her on her side of the street was the only parking. The other side was a truck depot where they had like truck stop, not truck stop, but like Amazon basically. But it was back then it was just called Arby's or some shit. But yeah.
That shit is crazy, man. Hey, man, Morocco. I should have said this at the beginning. They can grow cannabis legally now.
In Morocco.
Yeah, they just got their first fucking harvest. They just got their first harvest. You know what I'm saying? I only brought that up because Morocco is the first nation that vouched for the United States.
Yeah, they have a
Because you
like
can't
a
become a
treaty type
nation
thing with United
amongst
States.
empires unless one of those empires
Vouch for it.
vouch for it. I forget the word. There's a word for it. But you know what I'm saying? That's when Washington was in office. You know what I'm saying? That's the symbol of it.
70 some shit.
Yeah, so that's the symbol of the cherry tree. Because after they vouched for him, he like, we don't need these motherfuckers no more. You feel me? The thing is that they have a treaty. It's an international treaty that the first treaty the United States signed. You feel me? And
Before I wrote this, let me hit that shit, brother.
And the treaty basically says that okay, everybody that's from Morocco, who they call the Moors, is a naturalized citizen. They can go to and fro, do what the fuck they live. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And the symbol of that cutting the cherry tree was that he was like, we gonna make all these motherfuckers forget that they are Moroccans. so we can make everybody slaves.
Right.
So if they don't got the Moroccan papers on them, or if they lost them, or whatever, you black now, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You're a nigger now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That sound about right.
Not what they did with everybody else.
You know what I'm saying?
That sound about right.
But yeah,
One drop of black blood.
You know what I'm saying?
African blood.
But yeah, I learned both of those facts on the same day. You know what I'm saying? The marijuana fact first, you feel me? And then I started looking up Morocco, and then that shit popped up on TikTok. Levert the Bass Man. That guy is, you know, I love that nigga. You gotta get a TikTok. If it's not for nothing but Levert the Bass Man. You go under his comments, and people are like, when the fuck is PBS gonna give you a fucking special?
I know, man. That's the OG.
Putting out information like you just said.
He's always been about that Black history type shit.
That some random racist motherfucker left. Like, oh, that's because of this and this and this. And he'd be like, I saw your comment. And I'll tell you where it really came from. And 17, so, you feel me?
Yeah, like Bill Cosby used to do.
Yeah, and he almost looked like he might be related to the Reading Rainbow nigga. Like, you feel me? But he got dreads and stuff.
Burton.
Man, yeah, LeVar Burton, he's just...
I thought that's who you was talking about.
No.
Who did you say?
Levert the Bass Man.
Oh, damn, that shit is very similar.
Levert the Bass Man. And he be, you know what I'm saying? He live in the trail. He kind of lived the life I want to live.
A black dude?
Yeah, black dude. Black dude with dreads.
What I've been trying to live. What I'm trying to live.
Out on the farm.
Van life.
Hell yeah, Rika, that's how we gonna make it.
Van life, they got the vans, they convert the vans into, they have a kitchen in there, they have a bed in there, they got their Wi-Fi.
Talking about like the
satellite.
RV shit?
No, this a van. This nigga
Oh, just a van.
This shit's
I gotta be by
nice.
myself,
This shit, he's by himself.
Okay, now
this
that's
shit's nice. And this nigga be all over the place. Like
You can do that with vans.
he be
And
like,
imagine how many bitches he fucked.
You can put couches in vans. You can put couches and beds in
a bed.
vans.
He got a kitchen and stove and shit. He got a refrigerator. Then on this side he does gaming. That's what he does most of the time. He does the game besides his YouTube videos. Motherfucker be sending him food and money and shit. But then he got on this side he got his van, his computer set up, his TV, his Wi-Fi. Then he put this Starlink shit on top of his van for satellite link up. But then on top of his van he got all the fucking what they call them damn things?
Satellites?
No. Solar panels.
Oh, solar
panels. For free energy, free electricity.
Yeah. Then I said to myself, now he be all over to these little small towns. A nigga couldn't do that. We could just go where we wanted to go.
Oh yeah, and park somewhere.
And just park somewhere.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Don't get out. Don't get out and let them see you black. When you get back in that bitch, nigga, they coming too, goddamn.
The thing is, you have to get out, and you can't be nothing but white. Don't be Arabian.
Right.
Don't be
thinking about
Chinese.
myself.
You can't be nothing but white, but do that. You feel me?
That's what I was thinking about. So I said, this nigga is lucky. He can just go anywhere he want to go in this country, any small town, any little village, and see and do whatever the fuck he want, and not have to worry about it. One of our black asses try that shit, the police will be called on us. They'll be chasing us out of town, shit like that. And then you think about that type of shit, motherfucker be like, oh, racism don't exist. Okay. Let's go to the wrong fucking town.
Fact. For clarity, Lab was talking about that cracker when he said this nigga can do anything. He wasn't talking about that cracker. This motherfucker. this motherfucker can do whatever.
Anything he want to do. I
always try to refrain from calling white people niggas because that's inclusive. That makes them feel like they're included in this shit. And you be like, my nigga, what is wrong with you? You feel me? You're like, nah, motherfucker, what is wrong with you? You gotta hit him like Samuel L. Jackson. What's wrong, motherfucker? What you wanna do, motherfucker? Gotta hit him like Samuel L.
Cause you feel me, nigga ain't always a good thing.
Niggas to feel entitled. You know, it's not.
But see, they don't understand the inflection. But they understand when you call them a nigga. Right. They understand when you call them a nigga, like what it means. You feel me? They get offended too. You know what I'm saying? I had one white dude a long time ago when I was a teenager was like, I'm not that. I said, not what? He said that. I said, what is it? I said, what is that? He's like, that word. What word? Right.
Yeah, as long as you refer to
I
it
said,
as
I called you a nigga, right? I said, okay then. You got a rebuttal?
What's your rebuttal?
As long as you exclude the word.
I call you a nigga, that's what you is.
This nigga Art left his...
Nigga.
This nigga Art left that bottle on accident, I'm telling you.
What bottle?
That bottle right there.
He is mad about it.
Look, when Rod go up there, he gonna be like, hey man, you got that bottle with you?
Hell no. This shit is in the dumpster.
Grab that bottle for me.
Oh shit.
Look, Wiz put the damn top over here like I care. Right here, brother. Go ahead and do it. You're closest to him. Shit. It's time for us to come up. You ready? What? Do we not take over the world now?
Yeah.
Do black people not take over the world now?
We need to be.
Yo, you see, he's asking all the right questions.
Right.
Because I'm just about to drop my little quick slide in real quick. But we take over the world now, right?
Right.
Vladimir Putin opened up the secret lockbox with the secret vote and the secret vote.
Right.
Not of just Jesus. The little lockbox was Jesus.
Okay.
Have you seen the secret vote he just opened up?
With all the black pictures.
Well, everybody in the Bible is black.
Right.
Look, nigga, when I was watching that, I was like, reparations. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, stand down. All you white people come out the White House right now, nigga, before we send Jesus in there and kick all y'all ass, nigga. You know he black and you can't kill him again, nigga, without
That would all be fine, brother, but the wrong country found it.
Russia.
Yeah, Russia. They like, oh, I'm just Russian.
99.9% white folks.
Exactly, nigga. It's time. I mean, if that, I don't know.
All they gonna do is say, "Oh, they're just trying to start a war between black and white folks over here.
Yeah.
It's just propaganda."
But no, you know, they released it. You know, you gotta. It's all about, when it comes to media, it's all about timing.
But did you know that?
It's all about timing. This is the perfect time to release that they found a bunch of black people in Russia. You think black people are paying attention? No, because they're watching Diddy and his case.
Oh, I hate that.
On his case. And Diddy, that shit ain't shit because they going after Diddy. They not going to lock him up. They not
take his money.
They not trying to take his money. You got to think, this is Diddy. They going through that nigga shit to see what he got on everybody else. Hey, go and get that nigga. That nigga know I'm too much. That's what we happen when we let niggas in the circle. Goddamn it, you feel me? Go right that nigga. How ain't nobody get in trouble in that?
Politicians.
Except for the white boy that's the drug mule.
Oh, okay.
Then you got the white boy that's the drug mule. But nigga, they raided that nigga house because all the higher ups that Diddy fuck with, that know he got shit on them, they say, yeah, it's time to take this nigga down. But first, get that shit back.
Yeah, when they first realized, oh, this nigga got cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
I was in the bathroom. Like,
Pray this nigga shit. Go get that nigga shit. They might still take him down, but they gonna make sure they get all that shit that he got on them back first. Real shit. That's what I think.
You most likely.
That's what I think. They going to get some shit.
I got another question, but I feel like
It's just like when Michael Jackson died, Sony got all his shit back. You know, all of them are Jews.
Can't say that up too loud. But make sure.
I mean,
hey man,
what else? Of the Jewish community.
hey man, I'm gonna tell you something.
European Jewish community.
You know
all of them. They
know-
went and took that shit back.
You know something? I plan on reading.
K-Lady say she think the same thing.
I plan on reading Hitler's.
Mein Kampf.
Yeah. Because there is and this is the only reason.
I've
reading it
contemplated that too.
I'm only wanting to read it because a Jewish man. This is on World Star too. You know World Star.
Help write it or
and it's translated. I'm really wary of stuff that's translated sometimes because I don't know what. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. They don't translate it the right way, but from what the translations of what he was saying up there, and he held up the book. You know what I'm saying? He was. You know, I only say this because this is an important question that goes through black people's mind. Why do white people hate us? So you would want to know, why did Hitler really hate Jews? Like, why did he hate them? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to fuck up with it. To that degree that he felt like they had to, you know what I'm saying? And just to summarize what I can remember from what he said that.
I know what you're talking about.
He said that. They killed 20 million Russians. You know what I'm saying? Only the smart ones, only the intelligent ones. You know what I'm saying? So that they can infiltrate the positions. I don't know if it's true or not. You know what I'm saying? And they felt he felt like it wasn't all Jews. Is what the rabbi was saying. The rabbi was saying he felt like it wasn't all Jews. It's a certain group of Jews. Kind of like what Minister Farrakhan says. All Jews aren't evil, but there's a group of motherfuckers that's doing shit, which isn't Jewish hate. You feel me? That's like saying, hey, all black people ain't evil, but it's groups of motherfuckers
That's doing shit.
But you can't even come back that theory because they did it again in Afghanistan.
Oh yeah, and that's the other thing.
That's what
And
these
now-
niggas
and
do.
now
They
they're
go
in
and take
Palestine,
over.
killing motherfuckers. Like
When
bombing
that was all
hospitals.
of their land in the first place.
Like,
you know what I'm
feel-
saying?
it's-
Nobody invited y'all over here.
Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they
And
always
that's just
say Hitler's
history.
the
that's
most
based
evil
off
person
history.
in history.
Right.
But we
Factual
got-
history.
But we got fucking European settlers that killed way more of us. What did he say? He killed 60 million people.
In
20
South
million-
Africa?
20 million of them was Jews.
In South Africa?
No, in Germany.
Oh, you talking about Germany? Okay, I
But
thought you
no,
were talking
yeah,
about
I know-
another
I know
white
what you're
person.
talking-
It's
that's
not
the-
Leopold, but Leopold was another.
It's
Leopold was another nigga.
Leopold killed
But-
60 million.
Yeah, but
Africans.
there's another nigga that did it over there too.
About 20 million.
It's another nigga. Damn, what's
said
his
what?
name?
He
John.
maimed about 20 million.
He was vicious.
he was
Cut their hands off, feet off.
feast off, yeah, nigga, and left him alive. You know what I'm saying? Just
Like, you feel
just
me?
fucking niggas up.
But
They
see,
celebrate
even though-
Leopold.
And they celebrate his
Celebrate
ass.
him like real deal.
even with the Holocaust though, you know how the Holocaust, it's like it's always aimed at like, because a lot of people think that Hitler just killed Jews. You feel me?
But it was
But-
black folks.
Yeah, he
facts.
killed half of the amount of people that Hitler killed were also other people, which kind of throws that out of sync though. So why did he kill the rest of these motherfuckers? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it just be like, yo, I always have that question as to why did white people feel like they had to do all of this shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? What was the first thought that went through the first person's head and he talked to his
Well,
brethren?
Hitler did not want them to mix with the so-called pure white race, because as we know, as it's still today, they're minimum. You know what I'm saying?
Rise of Germans.
Once they start, Aryan. But which Aryan really doesn't refer to white people.
No.
It refers to ancient black people civilization. But anyways,
Most areas don't realize that pure white folks are Vikings.
Yeah, from cavemen, from the mountains. And they know where they come from. You come from black people. That's why white people hate black people. I be telling people, I say, man, it's simple.
We can all expect it.
White people hate black people. I mean, genetically, it's proven.
we're
Scientific
genetically
fact.
superior.
It's a scientific fact.
Because when you make something from something, it dilutes. It will dilute. Yeah, my mic's on. When you make something from something, the copy is usually diluted from the original.
Yeah.
That's why we're superior in sports and stuff like that, because they are the copies.
And they want to be back like us. That's why.
Hey, look,
remember the
you want me to
movie?
tie this in the weed,
Remember,
man?
hold on. Remember the
You want
movie
me to
Get
tie
Out?
this in the weed?
Remember the movie Get Out? How them niggas was trying to get back into black bodies. Now, remember, I watched this shit a long time ago. Plus, I've learned it from other things. The Nation also. Monkeys. Where do monkeys come from? Look back. Now, let's go off of white folks. What monkeys do you see during prehistoric times? What monkeys do you see? Not monkeys, but abominable snowman. That's what they're gonna say. But what monkeys do you see during the mammoth times? There are no monkeys. There are no monkeys.
Right.
Where do monkeys come from? Why are white people so fascinated with monkeys? Because you know monkeys they study shit just like rats. Why are they so fascinated? Because it's said. I'm just gonna say it's said. I'm just gonna say it's said because the white man knows he comes from the God, from the black man. What is he gonna try to do? Try to be back like, and monkeys come from white people trying to turn themselves back into black people. Think about it.
Whoa.
Neanderthals. Think about it. White people come. That's why they hate us. God damn it, we can't become you anymore. I'm telling you.
Rod's going after the teachers of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
That's not just that. I've watched things. So I'm gonna come back with the goddamn whatchamacallit. But I've watched shit that's made by white people. I've watched documentaries
You gotta
that's
bring
made by.
sources.
I've watched plenty of that shit. Like I said, the Neanderthals. When you look at the pictures of Neanderthals, they look like monkeys.
Yeah,
they look like and just like you said, the Vikings, all that shit. That's that caveman, all that shit. Monkeys was up there with them. Besides trees, where the monkeys stay.
Just to back up what y'all saying, not that I agree totally with.
But it
you
makes
feel me?
it
'Cause
makes sense.
I've adopted the
Nigga, you got a fro on your whole body now, huh? Trying to be like the great God. You overdid that fro, my nigga.
I've adopted a scientific mindset. Now, parts of what Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches, a lot of what Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches, you feel me, is really backed up by science. You feel me? Just like it is. I mean, the way he describes white people being made is how you get a certain, you know what I'm saying?
Graft
That's
skin.
I mean, not graphing. It's the same as Mendel. Like if you look up Mendel's theory of it's a chart. It's a chart basically showing how he turned blue roses to white roses.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? These are the lighter ones. Okay, I'm gonna take these, mix them together. I get light roses until I get white.
But you know, it kind of has facts, and white people do believe this because back in after slavery, they thought that if black folks acted a certain way, they would turn white because they acted a certain way as far as you
mean black people being cursed? You mean white people thought they would turn black?
No, they thought black people turned after slavery was ended. While some white people thought, which is called what they call that assimilation or something like that, if a certain amount of black people act a certain way, I guess more like white folks, that they will eventually turn white.
Like who cloned Tyrone?
Right. Like,
so which really means you just take over white man status.
No, you would turn.
Or you would literally turn white.
You get your asses shrink.
But see, that goes back to what you're saying. That you get what I'm saying? They think that already because they know that's probably how they turn from black to white. You get what I'm saying?
The Jamaicans like Vibe Cartel respect show you how black people turn into white people because that's predominant over there. The bleaching of the skin, them waking up and peeling that shit off and peeling it day after day, and you can just right there tell like, that seems like because black people control all aspects of eye color, skin color, hair color. We can be redheaded, blonde-headed. We can be blue eye, and they got the twins too. I've been looking them up. I meant to bring that shit. Which I've been doing too much different shit. But the twins that was one black and one white. Both parents is black.
Well, I mean, you think about those twins who got one baby got gray eyes and the other baby got blue eyes.
We control, and that right there is why white people are bad at black people. And I'm gonna bring that book.
Not definitively.
I'm gonna bring the book where they said the explorer was sitting up on the thing and he was explaining about the riches. He was just sitting there and he's just writing like, I'm in awe.
Yeah,
they are beautiful. I wish I could remember shit like I used to right off the top. The beauty of the people, how they move, how they're organized.
Graceful.
Yeah.
Who y'all talking about?
It's an author who wrote a book, and I wish I could remember off the top, but I'm gonna bring it back. I'm pretty sure it's the same because
Stamped from the beginning, which is a book about how racist attitudes, from the beginning to now, how they evolved over time. But I forget the name of the book. I have to look at the name of the author of the book. But he went to Africa, and at this time, white folks in America were saying black folks are savages and stupid, and he was like, no, I've been to Africa. Those people are graceful. They're beauty. The beauty of their skin.
Shit we ain't doing yet.
The beauty of how beautiful their women are.
Yeah.
How
this nigga was in
how
awe.
they carry themselves. There's the riches over there. Like he said, that's not true.
Now this is another thing. Historically, Hebrews have been hated by people. Why? Because they're different. You know what I'm saying? And just imagine somebody being different and you loving how people do things and you like, I want to be a part of this, and they say no. You know what I'm saying? And then you be like, well, guess what? If I can't participate, motherfucker, nobody's gonna participate. What's your name now?
Right.
Huh? Like I can think of a million. That's why I be like, I can think of a million reasons why. As to, you know what I'm saying? It could be anything. You know what I'm saying?
I know, but white people was always invited. That's how niggas get fucked up.
I don't think that's where every
every
tribe.
The Madame, except for the tribe like the Sentinel, that little Sentinel Island. You know what I'm saying? But even them, people say they'll swim out in the boat, get some food, trade food, go back with their little funny accent, all this. I was just watching that shit again today. You know what I'm saying? He's like, some people made contact with them, but you don't come there and live except for that one nigga that end up dying at the end of the day anyways. You know what I'm saying?
Because you remember Zulu went to war with the British. Nigga.
Exactly. That's why I said.
Niggas had guns and everybody was dying and he was like,
But remember the beginning of the movie. They embraced white people. That was our downfall. In all tribes is we embrace something different. You know what I'm saying? They came with that attitude like, hey. And we teach them, and we want to learn. Hold on. I got 10 cousins with 10 boats with 20 niggas on each boat on the way.
Okay, well, hold on.
Then they start setting up camp. That's how colonialism works.
Let's think diplomatic.
And then they start killing niggas.
Let's not think like the people, and let's think like royalty would think.
I'm just talking about history.
There are 20 boats on the horizon.
Okay.
Right? Coming somewhere they've never fucking been before. Right? What do you do with that? Because
this is after the missionaries done been there and spoke with the people and
but
got them to like them and all that stuff.
But you gotta think, if somebody comes as a leader of a people, if somebody comes to your land, you gotta think they came from somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And if they came from somewhere, that means that somebody gave the money to get there. There's a kingdom, an empire, or something that they came from, and we don't know how many more people is coming. So what do you do with a person like that? You invite them in, but you're supposed to really kind of not interrogate them, but interview them. You know what I'm saying? And I would assume that is what many African leaders did, because it's like, these motherfuckers came over here. We don't know what's up with these motherfuckers. So let's invite them in, treat them good. Let's see what they talking about.
It's like a drop of poison, brother. It's like a drop of poison on a weed.
I mean, because it could be something like you can bring trade in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what they did. They traded, bartered. You know, give them stuff that they don't have, like which was like clothing, guns, guns and clothing, but not enough guns to fight us back. You know what I'm saying? Right. You still gonna rely on them spears. You know what I'm saying? Give us a couple of spears. We really don't care. We just gonna put them in museums and charge niggas to look at it. After we set them free, we gonna charge their ass to come back and look at their history that we don't teach them about. Yeah,
I'm saying, if you gotta worry about the people that you govern and make sure that they safe. You got your kids, you got your legacy. The prince or the princess who's next in line to succeed, and you want to give them a kingdom that's better than where you can give it to them, and it's cruise control. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking like a king right now. You know what I'm saying? And some new niggas come to my shores, and they like, yo, you want to kill them on the spot? Like, no. We don't know where these niggas came from.
Right.
Let's invite them in, give them some oils and
make sure they kill them on the spot.
I wouldn't kill him on the spot, because see, in the king's head, he's thinking they could be a threat. They could bring trade. They could bring knowledge. They could bring this. They bring that. So invite them in and let's see what they talk about. If they don't get off the boat hostile, you know what I'm saying? Leave them be. Especially if niggas don't know what a gun is. He like, oh, they just got sticks. They don't got it. They ain't sharp at the end. Like, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? I'm just thinking diplomatically.
Right.
I mean, I don't really put down the African leaders that invited white folks in, because at the end of the day, like,
that's just how it happened.
You got to think about your economy. You got to think about your food supply.
Look, let me put it better like this. It's like having a weed. It's like having a weed plant, and you just spray a little bit of Raid on it.
Come on now,
just a little bit. Sooner or later, that Raid is accepted by that marijuana plant. But the marijuana plant doesn't know that the Raid tends to destroy it to the ground, because that's all it knows how to do. That is what it was put on this planet to do.
That's not the same.
It was put on this planet to destroy and kill. Thus, as its history has been, the white man is Raid.
The plant had no chance. It had no chance or choice.
And then they did them kingdoms when they was like, here, are you cold? Here's a herpes blanket. Here's a sickle cell blanket.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
But where's your daughter? I'm gonna fuck her, and then my cousin's gonna fuck her daughter.
Right.
And then sooner or later, you're not gonna look like yourself.
Right.
Oh, I'm not even gonna do it. Hell yeah, San people. The San people.
Oh
yeah, the original Asiatic black man. I hate that shit.
That's the oldest
and that's why I say, man, black people, come on. It's like, it's Chinese, I'm gonna say Asian people of all persuasions on Instagram, on all type of platforms. Like, we are black and da 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 da. It's like, yo, nigga, where's the revolution, brother? Ain't you ready for the revolution?
So
I'm tired of Sexy Red.
Y'all went to Cool Runnings.
We hate her.
On Memorial Drive then.
Cool.
Hell yeah, Cool Run. Is it still there?
Get the fuck out of here.
It's not there anymore. I know it's not there because I be looking for it.
But you remember the Jamaican Chinese Yang dude that own it.
Yeah.
That one and the one all the
And
way
the
down
one
on
in the
Indian
Caribbean.
Creek.
Just like a Rasta.
Ross,
from
yeah.
Jamaica, yeah.
From
I know,
Jamaica.
but he a Yang.
Yeah.
God damn, I've never heard this racial term before.
That might be his gang, nigga. That might be his clan. Shit. Respect the Yang clan, nigga.
What is you, nigga?
Where you think Yin Yang came from, nigga? Yin Yang. That's the other side. That's the other side of the symbol. Yin and Yang.
I ain't even say that for
I done heard a lot of.
His wife is Yin
That's
and
definitely
he's
not a
Yang.
Jamaican term. They call them Chinese and Jamaicans go in. I ain't gonna lie. They just keep it real.
It's just the moving about. It's Chinese. It's a Chinese and African little city in Africa. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple of them. That's why I said the San people.
Yeah,
shit
Uganda,
originally
they be treating them
It's
like
another
white
one,
people
too.
treat us. I hear. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, go back to your country. For real though, you know what I'm saying?
The whole world belongs to the black man. Let's not get it twisted.
But I don't think they be
That's why
killing
we
them
everywhere.
shit, you feel me? But I heard that they be like, yo, nigga, you might have to sell your land next year. I'm going for this guy. Right on my fence line. Yeah.
That's what they did to him in South Africa. They started taking their land like this our land.
Man, dirty.
Hey, I worked with a dude
Colonial?
from South Africa too.
Yeah, when that apartheid shit started,
Yeah.
like, this ours.
All of it colonials,
Right.
nigga. Just coming over there and snatching up shit.
Right.
Thank you, nigga. Pow, 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 pow. Anybody else want to contest? It's our shit, right? Okay,
Shaka
bet.
Zulu used to say, he's like, so what happens when your children grow up here and your children's children grow up here and think that this is their land too?
Mm-hmm.
That nigga ain't had no fucking answer for it.
Like Elon Musk, he from South Africa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought his racist tendencies was hid for a long time. He letting them be shown now. That nigga was raised during the apartheid.
Finally out of that shit. I'm finally out of that
I'm
shit.
rich enough to say what I want to say.
Shit. He probably got teased too.
Allegedly.
He
But
probably
for
got,
real.
He probably got teased. I'm gonna show these African motherfuckers something, man. This
Right.
motherfucker. Get me a spaceship and talk shit from space where you can't throw spears. You know, reach out here, baby.
Whoa. That is really racist.
That's not racist, brother. Spears is the most dominant weapon ever. Just like the Sentinelese people, excuse me, and the island. You're not allowed to go to.
Where you're not allowed to go.
Because
yeah.
these niggas throw spears at you.
And kill you.
Obviously, they're good as fuck. That's why that shit is not right. These niggas still use spears in 2024.
They
You
don't
will
want-
die.
They don't want your ass
You
coming
will
there.
die at 200 feet.
And they say, don't go there.
You don't ever disrespect the spear, brother. It is better than a bullet, nigga.
They say,
Shit.
don't go there.
Don't go there, nigga.
At
You're not
all.
allowed to
Leave
go
talking
there.
about that island.
Sentinel Island?
Yeah.
I know the Sentinelese people.
Do not go there.
And them niggas throwing shit at you.
That white guy, when he would try to bring them to Jesus,
Yep.
they went on send him to meet him.
And what did they do? What did they
They
do?
sent him to meet
I know,
Jesus.
but first they brought him in and said, let's see what this nigga talking about real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, he don't speak the language? Off with his head, nigga.
He stayed there. He documented. Well, not he ain't document, but you know,
They like, what is
Right,
this
it's
Jesus you talking
documented
about?
right.
We're sinners.
Oh.
What is a sinner?
No, he
Somebody
did-
that's
he did
evil.
have some
Oh, we're
video.
evil?
He did have some video, didn't he?
Did he
It's some
say-
video in the documentary, yeah, but
I thought
not
he
a
didn't make it
lot.
to the island. I thought
No, he
took it
did.
before.
No, he was there
He
for
was
a minute.
there for like a couple of days,
Okay.
and then he was discovered
It
dead.
was like a day.
or
it's like
maybe a day or two.
Yeah, it wasn't even a full 24 hours.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? They put that nigga up
But
for
most
trial and
likely,
jury.
most likely, the white boy got bit by something over there that you ain't
That
fucking
nigga-
accustomed to.
That nigga
You know
lawyer
what
was
I'm saying?
joking.
Or they would
about
have
it.
killed you off the rip. You done, a mosquito killed that nigga. They say, oh, he's dead. Whoop. They say white meat is good meat, right?
He was like Asian or something.
No, I thought he was
No,
white.
he was white. He was more white than anything. If he was Asian, that was just a persuasion of the whiteness.
Yeah, I think he was white.
Yes, brother. I think
I'm gonna show you a picture of this nigga right now.
he might have had Asian in him, but he is definitely white.
I think he had blonde hair and blue eyes.
I'm thinking of glass hair. Why is Jeffrey Dahmer's popping in my head?
It wasn't Jeffrey Dahmer.
I don't know. I just seen that shit the other day.
This dude right here.
Yeah, see?
Look at that nigga.
Well, not.
He is Asian American.
Something.
He might his dad might be white.
Is
but-
that the dude?
Yeah, that's him. That's him right there. Look at the Indian man in the background. The Indian man in the background, like, nigga, you about to die. He's just leaning there like, you taking pictures and shit.
Damn, I ain't seen his face in a minute. That is the dude. And I think, because I seen the videos.
Right.
Oh, he was like, yeah, I'm going to do this, man, and I'm Christian. And I'm just like, yeah, nigga, get to the island. Fast forward that shit, like, get to the island. And that shit erupts. So,
Yeah, so.
because you know what I was looking up? You know, King Kong.
Because Raw got the hidden meaning in it. See, you feel me?
King Kong is actually a derivative of what white people think of black men with the white woman. They
Which
think of
comes from a movie called Ngaga.
Yeah.
Come on, lad. It comes from a movie called Ngaga that they tried to create called a movie called Creation. And then years later, the man that...
How you spell Ngaga?
Ngaga. And then guess Ngagi. Excuse me. Ngagi. So you know the first thing I thought about, I said this nigga Art then got this word and changed it. Ngazi.
You said I'm gonna throw some seeds.
Because his story is about a white monkey.
Right.
That's what the Ngazi is about, a white monkey. Ngagi is about white people, and they got sued like a motherfucker because they took footage from somebody else that actually went to Africa and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. But these niggas, man, a nigga died getting ate mauled by a lion, and they kept it in the movie.
Come on now.
They kept it in the movie.
Why would I not?
With some kind words behind it. Oh, rest in peace to who gave his life for that motherfucker. Was
You can't do that.
That line jumped on his ass. You feel me? I forgot what they call it. Stop motion pictures, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like, you know, the niggas is rolling, so it's almost choppy. Nigga, these niggas, you talking about some brave white people that's trying to make a movie. Yeah. These niggas is really out there with the lines. They got the motherfucking people making noise, chasing the lion. You see all the black people run away, the lion will run out, then they be like, pop, 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 the lion run back in. They got a trap. I said, boy, these crackers. And then, but you know, on the motherfucking, on the cover, and it's crazy, because the Ngagi part don't come to the very end. You know, they talk about the culture, and he try to talk about it like, wow, we don't know about this. Like, oh, it's strange they do this, but it's organized what they're doing. Everything they're doing on the picture is organized. But he know how he trying to like kind of talk down about it, like, well, we don't know what it is, but they're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. But they got on the cover, it's the monkey holding the African bitch. You know what I'm saying? African woman. See, I'm gonna say it just because it's African. He's holding an African woman by her titties on the cover. You know what I'm saying? A monkey. So you know they use a fake monkey at the end, but they mix it with pictures of gorillas. They kill a gorilla. They killing everything in that motherfucker. I was like, yo, these niggas is getting away with this shit. Like, they ain't get sued for the killing part. They got sued for taking people's shit and put it in their movie. The film that they filmed, they like just took that shit like, we putting this shit in here because the shit like an hour and a half long. You know what I'm saying?
You watched it?
I ain't watch it through. You know, I skipped through this shit. I'm like, man, where's the racist shit?
That's the racist part.
I seen the racist shit. I'm like, there is some crazy shit. Got black women walking through there naked, you know what I'm saying, with one with a baby. They act like it's a gorilla there. They lead a baby and run off. You know, they supposed to be sacrificing. The story is that black women sacrifice their a girl to the apes so that the apes don't come in and destroy the village. You know what I'm saying? Sexual shit, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they show, naked women out there, bitch, right at the end. And then they show a gorilla kidnap. You can tell that it's a nigga in a costume. You can't tell, but you can tell because, you know, gorillas ain't that fat. You know, they move on their head. They're not doing too much of this. You know what I'm saying? But he grabbed the woman and all that shit. It's like right at the end. It's like the last 20 minutes of the movie. It ends like that. You know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy. I was just like, damn, that's some racist ass shit, goddamn, man. It's just, you know, I be reading, nigga. I just was reading King Kong, and I think that the nigga that made that was a gay dude, because they, you know, when they be like, him and his partner. I'm like, man, what's up with his partner shit, man? Just say it, man. What the fuck, man? This is Hollywood.
I be the same way, man. Just say you gay, nigga. I don't want to be confused or vague and nebulous.
This ain't no old article, nigga. Like, just say the shit. Him and his partner. When you say I'm like, is it his partner?
Concentrate on the article no more.
I need to know. Like, yeah, that's too vague. That's too vague. Well, I guess he would have said business partner, huh?
Yes.
So I guess I just go with
Partner. Yeah,
the
business partner.
The former. Yeah, it was. His
Business
partner.
partner.
Him and his partner.
But you know, they're saying that movie was made because there was, as King, they considered black folks to be savages, and they wanted to ravage white folks. So King Kong was us, and of course, the white lady in there was white women, and they said that's what we do. We're savages like that.
Not actually.
Yeah, kind of.
Actually, it's during the racist time.
Right.
But I
When
read
the first one was made,
I read how the dude that made Kong, the first King Kong.
Right, the stop action, the one that was more stop
action. And that was
action.
because of an island called Komodo Island,
right,
where Komodo dragons live. And he was down there doing some work for it because he was fucking up, you know what I'm saying? He had to get jobs, and he ended up getting a job for a person basically that was in the movies. And that nigga just did his thing, maneuvered his way into goddamn getting funded and shit. And he was like, he was seeing the Komodo dragon shit and wanted to make a movie about the Komodo dragon. And then he needed something, you know what I'm saying, against it. And he was somewhere and seen the gorilla. And he said back then, monkeys and gorillas like that weren't known in America. You know what I'm saying? People didn't really see them. You know what I'm saying? You didn't see gorillas. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, I'm going to give that shit. And, all the shit, I'm going to make them super huge. You know what I'm saying? And all this shit. And it's like, oh, fuck the Komodo dragon. You know what I'm saying? It's all about Kong. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I read about him. You know what I'm saying? It's only one side that I've ever read. Right. But of course, we always, the big black angry guy on it. But the fact of the matter is, he would have never made it to the top of that building if he was a big black angry man.
That's why they. With
a white bitch in his arms,
that's why they made him a big black angry 8, because he's a little bit stronger.
Hell nah, you ain't allowed to kill that many white people in a movie.
I don't think he killed any.
Nah, but for real, that's why they made him a gorilla. It's like, nah, black people can't do that shit in real life. Make that nigga a gorilla.
You think a gorilla can survive a whole fucking movie when we've seen at least 2 or 3 of them get killed on video?
How tall was he? 20, 30 feet tall?
Man, first he was out, man, that's crazy. They said first he was going to be 8 feet. What? Oh, man, I wish I could remember in the order I read it.
We can start talking
I
about
just
King
read
Kong.
it. Yeah. I just been reading shit.
But what about they were saying Tarzan was the same way, based off the white savior of the black folks within the African town.
You said the white savior?
Yeah. Tarzan was made based off that. The white savior.
See, I've heard a lot of different versions about Tarzan. I've heard a lot of different roots.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of different roots.
I ain't heard that one.
Yeah,
I've heard that one.
It was
it was the white Jesus of the jungle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've heard that, but I've heard that Tarzan was really black. But we know that Tarzan is, as far as we know, a fictional character that might be based on, but I don't think so, because then here comes the gorillas again. Right. I don't think no gorilla is racing no gorilla.
You want to know some real shit? I think that the stuff that they broadcast in America shows white people as the fittest among us. Yeah. Doing the craziest things, going to the wilderness. But they're not going to survive 60 seconds out with... Look,
spiders
it's a nigga on Joe Rogan, right? That's talking about niggas like, yo, you hungry? He like, yeah, we got to go get some food. Like, yo, nigga, y'all niggas is in the middle of fucking nowhere, right? You know what I'm saying? Right. But they telling them, like, we about to go get some food, right? They about to go hunting, right? Lab. They said it's an Asian dude. He was on Joe Rogan podcast. I'm gonna try to find the clip. He said, man, these niggas is running full speed forever, nigga. Like, they're not stopping. Like, they're running full speed. He said they'll get thirsty. He said they'll dig a fucking hole until they hit muddy water and get a handful of muddy water, drink it,
gone.
They said the translator was talking to this nigga like, yo, they said this nigga look like he ain't never hunted a day in his life. Like, why the fuck is he so slow? He said these niggas is just running, nigga, for an hour. Like, they just running like top speed for like 45 minutes straight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, looking for fucking food. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And they dig a fucking hole to get a pool of muddy water and take just a sip. Just a sip.
Hydrate your body.
And get right back to it. And that's how they go get food. He said, nigga, man, I was so fucking tired, nigga. He was like, man, this nigga can't keep up, nigga. He gonna slow us down from getting this fucking food. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Leave him.
But see, America broadcasts white people as the toughest among us. Like, but when they get out with them niggas and they say, nigga, you ready to go shopping? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, shopping gonna take 6 hours. And I hope you like the power shop, nigga.
Gotta go through the trenches to get there.
Because once we find the food, then we're gonna have to kill it, and that motherfucker gonna try to kill us. So
I watched the video
With Sex
of
Bay back to Russia.
African village where they still do this. The kid comes of age, 16, the guy, and
Gotta take the journey.
Nah, not a journey. This nigga got to fight the other tribe in the other village, and they coming of age, and they're fighting with sticks.
oh yeah, they slapping the shit out of each other.
Man, they fucking each other up with them sticks.
So how do you win?
Like bamboo
You
sticks,
knock
that
the
flex.
person out basically, or he gives up. No, we talking about tree poles. We ain't talking about no
Like
bamboo.
stiff.
So what's the punishment if you give up?
There's no punishment. It's just you just not considered a man.
You ain't gonna get no pussy.
Yeah, basically.
I wish I would see you getting some pussy.
Basically.
You
But you
can't
won't
even
see
handle a
him.
beat,
You won't be
nigga.
able to see him. Right. Basically. What the fuck you doing?
How are you gonna beat your wife if you can't handle one?
Look, you lost the fight. You get no pussy to the next fight.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh yeah, but I seen that.
You
shit.
saw that?
Yeah, man, yo, let me tell you something.
I was like, they think they strong. These niggas is beating each other with sticks. Like, literally.
And that was in Africa?
Yes,
Oh
literally.
yeah, you ain't seen that?
And the whole village comes together.
It's a whole. It's one part of it where they poke the fucking neck of a fucking cow and hold a bowl there,
And you gotta drink that
and
shit.
they gotta drink that shit
Raw.
before you fight.
As a way of
That can't be
strength.
healthy.
Yeah, that's for straight. Straight blood, straight from the neck.
That can't be
The
healthy.
cow is still alive afterwards.
Yeah, his fur ain't clean or nothing. You just getting all
Nigga,
What
soap
is-
is not out there.
First of all, what did you use to poke this nigga neck? That shit sterilized, nigga. That shit dirty as
You worry about
fuck.
the wrong thing.
Right.
nah,
You
yeah.
about to get beat with a stick.
Nigga, let's go to the stick shit, cause this blood ain't hit. This blood ain't hit, nigga.
Hey, look.
All these
They gonna
mosquitoes.
cancel the stick fight. You know, drink blood.
Man, as soon as
Stick
that
fight.
blood,
Cancel
as soon as that blood hit the bowl, you know how many mosquitoes is probably in this
Yes.
shit?
Flies and everything.
Let me
nigga,
tell you
solid.
something. If you grow up seeing niggas,
Malaria.
if you grow up seeing niggas commencing stick fights, you gonna be like, yeah, let me get some of that blood. I need everything I can get right now, baby. Maybe that'll numb the pain.
That's real painful before it too. I forget. What else did they
If
do?
I got bit by a mosquito in Africa, I would have fit.
It's
Well, malaria.
so-
Drinking a bowl of
Hey,
malaria.
don't be like that. Don't be
Drinking
like that,
a
Rico.
bowl of malaria.
No,
Speakers on.
you hear? Say something.
Yeah. What you hear?
Go ahead.
What you hear?
You hear that? Like it's a short and a wide.
Oh,
Go on.
I don't know what
People
Hey,
under
look,
the
Rico,
stairs.
what you can't do is single Africa out like that. What if you get bit in the Dominican Republic by a
I would
fucking?
also be scared.
Okay. What
Malaria's
about
there
China?
too.
What about China?
Malaria's there too.
Japan?
Also there.
COVID.
Malaria's
Mississippi
all
mosquitoes is okay though. That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers are man. Mississippi mosquito?
They don't got malaria.
I don't know.
Mississippi feel like Africa somewhat. Down, especially them hanging trees.
And I'm just thinking about how I was. I don't even know. See, my mama used to be light skinned. She's still lighter than me, but she's
I'm about to say, why
You
you
said
say
used to.
Like,
Hold on.
real light skinned. And so I got light skin tendencies. When we was on that
I guess that is
fucking
genetic, right?
I'm telling you, my light skin come out. Like my skin burn easily. Very bad.
In the sun?
From what?
In the
From
sun?
the sun?
Sun.
Man,
That is
Eureka.
a different sun
In the,
down there.
because of all that moisture too.
What are you
yeah.
talking about?
You surrounded by moisture too.
What are you talking about?
Caribbean.
What we did, we
Yeah. The humidity is high, everything.
Our people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, that's a different type of hot. No, that's a different type of hot.
Because when it beams on your skin, you gotta have strong
I
skin.
had a tan for long.
I know, but see, that's.
It burned me though. I got that through my lungs.
You know what I'm talking about? You got that Shaka Zulu popping, right? And let's go. You, look, man.
Go up between kings and queens.
Look, sometimes I go in my backyard, I be high, have my shirt off, and I just be like this. wife will look out and be like, nigga, get the fuck in the house. Niggas gonna think you a fucking alien or something. But you feel me? Sometimes you just gotta take in that fucking
that's
sun.
vitamins.
Get that vitamin E.
That's vitamin.
I came back.
Take in as much as you can.
Right.
I came in from the beach, man. The first thing my mother-in-law was like, she was like, man, y'all niggas got dark, nigga. Like, real quick.
Look, all you gotta do is walk to the mailbox every now and then, and you Gucci. That's how much you can take. You can make it to the mailbox and back. Yeah, I did too.
I'm standing son.
I did. I heard
when my wife
is
and my
good.
kids get tans,
Kids don't feel that
they look like they're from the Middle East.
Yeah.
That's what, because they all light skinned, but when they get tans, they look like, especially my son, he look like a little Habib. Like you need to put a little cap on him, nigga. Prayer time. Come on, man.
Haji Baba.
Prayer time, 5 a.m., nigga. Let's go. For real. Yeah. He look like, when I first saw him, I was like, now, what in the name of Allah? Oh, me. I was like, yo, you are very copper.
So to smooth this off, it should be illegal to have a white Jesus anywhere, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to some churches and paying some visits. It should be
Hold
illegal.
up.
It should be illegal to paint, sell, draw, imitate.
Treating it like drugs, huh? You can't possess, create, smoke, use. We don't give a fuck. You
Don't
can't
look at, think
alter,
about a white
concentrate.
Jesus ever again.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that shit should be a law.
Okay.
They won't make it one.
I'm pushing that shit through Congress.
This is my last.
Oh, okay.
This is my last shit since Rob brought up laws. I'm gonna goddamn.
Oh yeah,
I had a lyrics. I'm gonna start doing lyrics every fucking every week.
Is it about weed ID?
Any type of weird ass.
No, I was talking about dude.
Oh no, this is about Seattle. Seattle is. You know what I'm saying? Some people say they don't like this shit. I know a nigga that lived in Seattle that said he don't like. You know they don't have.
No, my cousin lived up there. It rains for a little while every day, but she said it was beautiful.
Damn,
I'm
every
talking
day?
about the police. Yeah, it rains
Oh,
every
I'm
day.
sorry. I thought y'all were talking about the area.
Nah.
Well, you know Grey's Anatomy shot up that freedom. We gonna go up there
We
anyway.
like Grace and that.
Yes.
Do they still shoot that?
Yeah.
That shit is
Damn,
still
that
getting
shit
shot.
going long.
Came on Thursday.
I know you be like, hey man, it's 3:00, time for Grant Street to rock, nigga. Nah, but you know they police force. They said they disbanded the police or something, but they still got police. But it's like they don't got the authority that they used to have. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying? They can't they really don't got no.
People talk about unions all the time, but they never say anything about police union. Always about
That's the
politicians.
biggest fucking union
That's
gang.
the biggest gang ever.
Everything.
I mean, in Seattle they got a new law that they're putting in which I think everybody should put into progress. You feel me? In closing, which is a law that prevents the police from lying to obtain cooperation, which is like all they do.
That's all they do. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Do I have to give you my ID? Yes. If
Yeah.
I come and ask you for it, you have to give it to me because I asked for it.
and setting you up like that lady that just opened that goddamn little shot bottle and poured that shit out and threw it back in Buddy's car.
Oh man, you seen that? That shit was crazy.
And then turned the body cam off. Stupid ass.
It's a police officer.
Stupid ass.
It's a white police officer. Where was it, brother? Is it?
Oh man, I want to say here because I seen it on
wasn't
West Side.
Georgia?
I was seeing it on West Side Misfits.
I seen it. I seen it a couple places. But
West Side Misfit.
Hell yeah,
But there's
I
it's
seen
an
it, and then
officer-
a couple more places, but I believe I seen it on West Side on
it's an
y'all shit
officer that
first.
pulled a guy over. Did she pull him over?
A black dude. Yeah, older black dude.
What did she pull him over for?
I don't know, but his license was suspended. So there's a possibility that they got license readers that connect to your ID like they got here. If your license suspended, they run your
No.
ID. They
What
run
it
your
was
tag
is
plate.
The person's tag.
Tag plate.
The person whose tag it was suspended. His license wasn't
No,
suspended.
his license was suspended.
Was it?
Yes, his license was suspended.
Are you very sure?
They was like, sir, your license is suspended. Get out the car. I'm telling you, that's what
But
happened.
did they have his license already?
He was like, no.
No, he got out the
No,
car.
he got out, he complied.
And she went in, found
went
a
in,
little
found
shot
some
bottle
liquor,
that was sealed.
Poured it out
Opened it.
on camera
Poured it.
Poured it in his car.
and then threw it
I
back
don't
in
think
his
she
car.
poured it in his car. I think she poured
Threw it back in his car
and
and
just
said it
threw
was
it in there to
open
say he had an
container.
open container.
Said that the cup in
Right.
the cup in the middle is a mixed drink,
Right.
and he has an open bottle in his car.
Yes. Yes.
stupid.
But everything was recorded.
And turned it off after she did it, like some dumbass. All of them. All of the cops that was
And
there.
see, this is my thing.
Like,
With
y'all dumb.
all of the body worn BWC, they like to call it, because I watch these videos.
Body
avidly.
worn cameras.
Yeah, body worn cameras. With all the BWC going around of police officers misbehaving, malpracticing. I'm talking about with all of this footage. We don't need the shit from 1970 because we know that's much worse.
Well, yeah, I'm about to say.
All that we have right now.
Can you doubt intentions?
You can't doubt. I mean,
You cannot
'cause
doubt
the worst
intentions.
thing. The worst thing for a black person. I'm not gonna even say the worst thing, but like nobody likes to not be believed, especially when you're telling the truth. And when you tell somebody this motherfucker is a racist, how do you know? Especially when you got a white friend. How do you know though, my nigga?
They just need to comply and you wouldn't have that problem.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't had too many white friends tell me that, but I had a couple that be like, "Hey man, well you supposed?" I'll be like, "Yeah."
It's harder when you have white people that has never gotten in trouble.
Yeah.
And they swear that no matter what, the police are for you, but they haven't been in a situation.
But you know
where
why
the
it
police
never
had-
changes? Because like I said, the police union has everything on lock. So it don't matter what you say or do. They gonna say, "Oh, we're gonna give them some more training," and the same shit gonna happen next week. Same shit gonna happen next month because they don't do anything to stop that. They don't do anything to stop that issue. They know that they protected by the union.
Yeah, facts.
Why
That's what
would
it's all
I
about.
stop
It's all
doing
about
something when
that
the union
game.
gonna come to? Well, I bet you the union has a reason why she did what she did.
It's not even just the union. It's the whole. It's the whole. It's the whole reason to why police were created in the first place. It wasn't for no good shit.
Kingdom was fighting for it and marching for it, all that bullshit back then, and we're still doing the exact same thing now.
Yeah, facts.
Hey man,
Means we ain't went nowhere.
Hey, yo, you gotta be on your Huey P. Newton. You understand? And then when I say that, I say it like what I said last time. You have to know if you get on. I mean, like I said, this is a marijuana show, or a weed show, a cannabis show, a herbal show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I've always been an avid supporter of when you get high, use it. Don't just sit there and watch a video. I mean, if you're gonna watch a video, watch some educational shit. You feel me? Because weed makes shit more interesting. So if you want to watch some shit that ain't interesting, maybe smoke weed first and then do it. But I'm saying, like, you should use your high to watch something educational. Me, I tend to lean to the side of police officer depositions. When you bring a police officer in, I've seen citizens conduct depositions.
Where do you see this on?
On YouTube.
Okay.
You can type in police officer deposition and they'll pop up. I've seen citizens conduct pro se, which means without a lawyer, by myself. I'm doing it. A pro se law. They're doing a pro se lawsuit, but they do a deposition, and you can question your arresting officer. Do you know what 901.9 about .151? That's in Florida, I think. You know what 901.151 is? And they go and look and it's I've seen a lawyer basically audit a citizen doing a deposition and saying, "Oh yeah, man, what you want to do this." Because the officer is sitting there like, he ain't even looking in the camera. He like, "Nah, tell me what it is." Like, you know what I'm saying? He just got an attitude. And the lawyer's like, "Oh, this is perfect." Because when you show it to the jury, the cop looks bad. He looks like a motherfucker that don't give a fuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, you ride off that. You draw him in. You know what I'm saying? You make him commit to it, and then you ask your other question so that he can't deny what he just said on the record. Man, I'm talking about, that's the type of shit I watch. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it's okay to get arrested. You feel me? It really is. If you know what you're doing in the end, you know what I'm saying? What did man shout out
with a couple million,
shout out to
right.
Hey man, oh my gosh, I can't remember. I can't believe I got his name. John Lewis. Shout out to John Lewis. It's called Good Trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Good trouble.
I done told many police officers that, like, yo, so,
good trouble.
like, I got to tell you no. Like,
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, why you gotta be difficult? Because I got to. Because if there wasn't a law in place, this one time I told a police officer, I said, man, one time they took me to work. I was just like, man, just listen. I said, one time they tried to write me up at work. I said, you got a job like me. And I said, on the thing it said, did your supervisor discuss this with you? If not, don't sign. And I said, it says right here not to sign because you didn't discuss it with me before.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You just brought me in here to write me up, but you didn't discuss it before. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, if something happened, then I gotta write you up. I said rules and policies and laws are in place to protect something. I said they wouldn't have wrote it like that for no reason, right? I said, so if it's in the Constitution and it says that if there's no law that says I have to answer your questions, I said it's the Fifth Amendment. It says I don't have to answer nothing. Oh, but you talking to me. I can say whatever I want to. That's the First Amendment.
Right.
But the Fifth Amendment says that I don't have to answer questions. Not to you, my wife, my child, my mama, my brother, my sister, only to a judge under the threat of going back to jail.
Right.
You know
under
what I'm saying?
oath.
Huh?
When you on the oath.
Yeah, when you under oath.
Oh, right,
you know what I'm saying? That's the only time you can be compelled to answer a question. If you understand, you done took the oath, and the judge's like, nigga, answer the question.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you say no, you're gonna
walk
go
them
to jail.
out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Give them bracelets.
You still got a choice though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, rules and laws are in place.
Paid for a purpose.
And I would compel everybody, if everybody just took the time now, especially people who smoke weed, because it's still illegal in places, go out. I mean, not go out. Stay in. Get on YouTube. Police officer depositions. First Amendment audits or 1A audits. If I get pulled up, if a police officer stops and be like, hey, what's your name? What you doing? I'm going to say, no, sir. I invoke my 1st, 5th, 6th, and 14th.
Right.
Yeah, 1st, 5th, 6th, and 14th. You feel me? If you continue to ask you questions, then it's not my fault you don't know the law.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Lawsuits are coming. You know what I'm saying?
Now it's police harassment.
Yeah. Because the 5th Amendment is the right to be quiet, and the 6th Amendment is the right to an attorney.
Right.
And when you
So you shouldn't ask me no more questions.
Anyway.
Yeah.
It's either arrest me and take me to jail, or let me go, nigga.
Just like that
And
Young
the
Thug
attorney will
lawsuit.
handle everything
You
else.
seen the Young Thug shit where the lawyer was snapping on the prosecutor? He said, look, the nigga said I want a lawyer. She said, well, this nigga started talking after when he was smoking. He was like, it don't matter.
Right.
He said I want a lawyer. They shouldn't ask no more fucking questions.
Right.
You feel me? Anything he said after
After
I want a lawyer
it's
is
canceled
not.
out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Canceled the fuck
On Young
out.
Thug lawsuit. So that shows you, like, if y'all watching Young Thug shit, like, man, you gotta know the fucking law, because the police don't.
You fuck around and try to slide it in, it's
That
gonna
is
be a
your ace of
mistrial.
spade right there. Is that you know what they don't know, what they're supposed to know. And because they're supposed to know it, lawsuit incoming. Baby.
Right.
Cause it's hella lawyer videos with them getting pulled over, lawyers getting pulled over. It's one with a black woman that I think that one is in Atlanta. She got pulled over by some cops, and that nigga was tripping. Matter of fact, it's one where he attacked her husband and got him all on the ground and all that shit, and then he come after her, and she's like, "You can't do this. I am a such and such and such." I'm like, "Yo, nigga, did you listen to what she just said?" Yeah, I'm like, "Yeah, nigga, did you just listen to what she said, nigga? She about to have your job and your compensation, all that shit. Your kids is gonna be mad at you."
The thing is that when we sue, you know who pays?
We do.
We do.
We do, yeah, tax.
For these niggas. You know,
Yeah.
there's certain places where they have to have
That's why they have
insurance.
those applied immunity. They don't have to. When you sue them, you can't sue them personally.
Yeah.
Again, you can't sue them
Yeah,
personally.
Unless they give up their immunity.
Right.
But
a
you know-
lot of them don't.
You
But
know
they
how
already
you know
lying.
how to make them give it up? Just put them on notice.
Right.
You feel me? You're violating this. You feel? If you know the law and you tell them, and they refuse to go and look it up or get a supervisor.
I see
That's how you
videos
make
like
them
that all
give
the
it up.
time. A guy be recording police station. They like, you can't record out here. You can't report this place. He's like, yeah, I can.
But
I'm
them
on the
niggas be
public
looking so
sidewalk.
stupid. They be looking so stupid.
Yeah, I can't.
Let me hit
You
that,
can't
brother. Let me
record.
hit that.
Are you sure? Go get a supervisor. Are you sure I can't record here? Go get a.
I like the black ones. I like the black
Yeah.
dudes. I don't like the white dudes.
Because Ron want to know that he can relate. Ron want to know that he can do it too.
I'm like, nigga, of course you can do this. You're white, nigga.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
pass the camera to a nigga. You
Right,
hear me?
right,
Shit.
right.
Let's see if he can do
See how
it.
they shoot him 54 times.
They did it. They did it. They do it in Atlanta. They do it in Georgia and Griffin. A group of them got pulled over in Griffin recently this year. White people, I think they were all white. They got pulled over and they got the fuck arrested. But people don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the police don't know the law.
No, they're code enforcement.
Yeah, code enforcement.
They know codes.
But see, the thing is,
They don't know all of
It'd
them.
be hard to to fight a ticket on the side of the street, though. Sometimes
You did. You
No,
don't.
yeah, no, you don't. You fight that
you
shit
don't
in
talk
court.
to somebody that don't know what they talking about.
Right.
Yeah. You be quiet. That's what you feel me?
That's why they
Be
so.
quiet.
That's why they
Well, you don't say shit.
aggressive and try to intimidate you into incriminating yourself.
Yeah.
That's their whole thing. Like I got pulled over for. That's what they do out here. Just so y'all know, tag lights.
Yeah,
Pull
you
you over
told
for your
me.
tag light. I got pulled over for a tag light like a couple of weeks ago, and the guy pulled me over. Now I got credentials on from where I work, so he pulled me over. He said, "Your tag light out." Gave my driver's license. Went back. Okay, I'm gonna run this. Came back. Said something other shit. I said, I just shook my head. So he waited for me to talk because he stood there with my license, just waiting for me to say something else. I just kept looking forward. He said, "Well, okay, well get that fixed and have a great day." Cause he's waiting on me to say, "Well, my tag light out."
Oh, I thought you were gonna say he pulled that. You want to get out and let me show it to you?
No,
because you don't do that shit.
No,
People
he didn't
never
say
get
that.
out. Just say, I believe you.
I think he was gonna
And
go
keep on
forward
going.
more, but since he kind
He
of
wanted
looked.
him to bite. And
Right.
He didn't bite.
I didn't.
I learned that
say
shit
a
in
word. I didn't
DUI
say a
class.
word, but I think what happened was he saw my credentials on my neck and he changed his mind. He said, "Go have a good day."
Yeah, I learned that shit in DUI class. They say, your tag light out, your
Right.
tail light out,
Right.
your back blinkers out.
Right.
You want to get
Man,
out of the car
we
so I
learned
can
that
show
in
you?
real life.
No.
No. I'll take the ticket. I believe you.
Right.
Soon
I learned
as
that
go
in real
pull
life
off and
because the nigga
goddamn.
was like,
And
a
then
nigga
you
was.
bite shit or you say
And then you
something,
go out there and that
then
shit
you
probably
throw
don't.
that shit out.
He probably not even out. Probably not even out. It's just some shit. That's why you be like, nah, just write the ticket.
Right
nigga.
ticket.
Now with them cameras on, write the ticket, nigga, and then run that video, nigga. This nigga was lying like a motherfucker now. Police harassment. Fuck out of here, nigga. I'm waiting to sue a cop.
They tag like while they driving. Nobody.
Well, all they gonna do,
They see that shit.
all they gonna do is say they smell weed
That's
Say
next thing.
that.
because they done pull you over. And
Well, they
then-
only pulling you over for the tag light till they can find something else.
Yeah.
The tag light's not
Hopefully.
really a like you're not gonna go to court and be like, well, "What you in court for?" Oh, my tag light was out. Huh?
So all the other drivers on the road
but-
couldn't see it.
The
Right.
thing is, if they
Who
have,
cares?
But the tag is reflective.
It's for
When you get behind me, your headlights is going to reflect off of the tag and let you see what the number says.
you know what I'm saying?
hell. I did you a favor, nigga. It's too much light, nigga. I would have blinded your dumb ass.
It don't matter what they find if the fucking tail light wasn't out in the first place.
Right.
There's no reason for the stop.
And that's illegal.
That's an
But they-
illegal stop.
Well, all they gonna do is hit it with their Betty Club. Bam! Tail light.
Yeah, boy.
Everybody turn out your cameras.
Fix the tail light. God damn.
And one of them go walk by and say, "Fix your headlight while you in it."
Yeah, they can't do that shit no more. I know they be wanting to though. That's why niggas get fucked up because they can't release their anger no more like they used to. They used to be able to get away with shit with like that. Goddamn it, you got cameras everywhere now, nigga.
Right.
Man, fuck your car
Right.
camera, nigga. I'm about to go to this business in the morning. They got a
fuck
camera
that. They
facing
be-
right to the
It
thing.
be highway cameras. They be like,
Yeah,
no,
you
camera
feel
when
me?
you
Traffic
do the camera.
cameras.
Right.
Like, yo, it's cameras everywhere. You, like, and that's why I said it's crazy how that bitch poured that shit out right on her camera. It's like, bitch, you need to do a drug test. Drug test, bitch, you real stupid. What was you smoking before you pulled this nigga over? You smelled that nigga shit and said, nah, that nigga smoking better than this shit. I want that nigga shit.
Freestyling today.
Man, fuck that shit. Let's go. Go home.
Oh
shit.
shit.
I'm looking at like, damn man, where the fuck were we start?
Tuesday, you know what I'm saying? No, not Monday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Pull up.
Damn.
Wait a damn minute.
That's when we open.
And you still got
So-
37 jobs there.
As many as I need. Shit. What y'all need me to do next? Just keep me on the schedule. If not, I'll get another one.
You got that $77 million board you got to pay for.
You said
Let's make a clip of all this. Do you need your grass cut? Edge trimmed and blown. Pause. Hit your boy. And my sons. We gonna pull up with the trailer, then it's done. Bars.
Y'all got a chainsaw?
Hell yeah. I got the long one and the short one.
I don't think they can use a chainsaw to cut down the bushes.
I got them bitches too. Hedge cutters.
a chainsaw.
No.
Man, I was right. My
She trying to cut
grandpa.
down them bushes in the
I want
front.
all them bitches in front cut in half. They were all little bushes. But because some
Like in front of
You
the
said
porch?
cut in half?
Yes.
What you mean, like?
Well, because you can't see that porch.
Exactly. I think it's a
And
great
now
thing.
they're trees. And that big one that's right there, you can't walk down the sidewalk. I don't like that. And I need to be able to see.
Yeah, I was about to say, except for you can't see out either.
But you got cameras.
You would, but look, just think if like a mountain lion or something was running from the adjacent street, you couldn't even get in the house. So that nigga start ruffling the leaves.
You let down the garage, I wait.
I know you're from Chicago.
Slide up under this bitch. Don't do none of
I
that.
wait too.
It's
That's
wrong.
how, yeah, I wait for the
He was like, why do you think like that?
Hey, look, I know you're from Chicago, but there are mountain lions.
I'm like, what the
Mountain lions,
Hold up.
foxes.
I want to tell you some
I know
real
them
shit.
foxes.
Oh
Let me
yeah,
tell you some
some
real-
walk down
I'ma
my
tell you some
street, nigga.
real
I got my
shit.
ass in the house.
I'm gonna tell you the
family.
realest shit I can tell you right now, Lab. Just 1 hour and a half away. Not even an hour and a half. Maybe like an hour and 10 minutes away in Alabama. My friend stays next to his. He stays he stays in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Oh man.
When you walk outside,
Oh, my God.
like say you sitting there, you partying, just like we came here at daytime and it's probably night outside. When you walk out and it's fucking night.
It's pitch.
No
it's,
light.
it's
When you
pitch,
open the
pitch.
door, you're gonna be like,
night.
what the fuck? You're gonna close the door back and be like, what the
Like
fuck
this is a
going on?
chainsaw movie
Like,
right
yeah,
here.
just for real.
Yeah.
Nigga, it's one time I was out there. We smoking, we chilling, you know what I'm saying? Because the kids in the house. We outside smoking. It's getting dark. All you hear is, and I'm not doing it right, but it's a fucking mountain lion, right? I'm for real, Lab. Nigga, I just went back maybe a couple of months ago, and he showed me a picture on the camera. Guess what's on the camera?
Mountain lion.
A fucking mountain lion. And it's not alone.
They're just smaller. Right? They're just smaller.
It's a lion.
I know I'm trying to get the size.
It's a little bit smaller than a lion,
like
but
a-
a lion is a lion.
It's like a female lion that lives in the mountains. The male is like a female lion that lives in the mountains, but it's still a
That's
lion.
only an hour away, lad. That's not a lot.
And
For a
they
mountain
live in the
lion.
mountain. Just think how agile they are. They gotta jump up and down rocks. These niggas is agile than a motherfucker. They catch antelope and shit on the mountain.
Yeah, we gotta get out
They
of here.
catch them niggas on the mountain.
We gotta get out of here. But in closing, I want to
Yeah,
say,
so let's go.
there are bears out here. That is way more scary than a mountain lion. Because that nigga can use his hands. You know what I'm saying? He can be like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah, we ain't gotta flow. I'll fuck.
Come on, let's freestyle a little bit, brother.
Let's go. I'm giving 1 or 2. What we drinking? Absence.
How did I do that? I forgot what. Yo, when I smoke it, I don't pass it. When I got that good shit, you know it be a passion. Sipping green dragon, mixed up with that absence. Coming back, know that I've been absent. But this you high yet, nigga, get your shit right. You know that we right, you. If you in the building, we high.
Breath on that line. Dropping rhymes that confuse it. Damn, my brother smoking, dropping ash on my computer. Then that shit, it hurt my feeling. Now I got to dust it. What the fuck, my nigga? Thought we was cool like we cousins. My brother. Pass that shit. Hold on, when I finish rapping, I'ma start this snapping, get them popping like some crackers with a cheese ad in the corner. Word is born, I come with burners, hit your ass on you, nigga. Fuck your church. Nah, Turner, hold up, running through this motherfucking clock. These niggas ain't ready. I'ma hit you with the dot, pop, pop. I ain't ready to do that shit. Give me this motherfucking weed, nigga. Give me this weed, huh?
I said, oh shit.
This motherfucking weed, nigga.
So I gotta beat this shit right Oh shit.
That asses get you on one, nigga. It's about to float.
Already.
East,
You high yet?
east side. Turn it. Yeah. Right. it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. I'm rolling back with it, roll it up, yeah. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Hi, nigga, like the society, nigga. Told the script of values. I don't need them anyway. I promise I'm fine with some brownies in me. Break the knob off the sound, please. Drown out all the bullshit. Out loud in the brown. Leave calming down all the shooters. I keep that hit with me, watch me turn it up. If my niggas with me, then we turn it up. Did you missing, nigga, never turning up. This ain't fiction, nigga, better learn from us. Getting pissy, nigga. Too much gas, too much liquor in me, maybe throwing up. Bunch of crippin' niggas, they gon' throw it up. I'm a fire starter, have it going up on a Tuesday. Running this shit with a missing shoelace. Flipping the coin like I'm Two-Faced. Your chicken rejoice, that's 2K. I'm done. As long as I ain't grabbing the weave or getting toupee. She slapping the D on her tongue, all in her cheek like she got a toothache. I'll come whenever you call, right? I'll run, but ain't coming back to talk, boy.